Hello everybody, happy Saturday. Welcome to this Marvel Legendary Viewer's Choice stream number 7. I'm happy to see you guys here. I'm happy to see some new faces. If you are new, let me talk about how this works real quick. In just a moment, I'm going to roll some virtual dice and see who gets to pick part of the setup. So if you haven't thought of what Mastermind schemes, heroes, villains, henchmen you might want to pick, think of that right now because I'm going to roll the dice in just a minute or so. Happy to see all of you guys here. Thanks for all of you who came to the Chaos Mode stream last night. It was a lot of fun. I'll be posting that probably tomorrow morning since it went until about 11:35 p.m. my time. So that's the first time I'm eligible to upload it. So I might wait until the next morning. But it'll be up, so you can watch that. This one will be up the day after. And yeah, so be thinking about what you want to pick. By the way, for our randomizer league this week, we only have one entry. It's Imka Bongers has entered. She's the only one who's entered either match this week, and she's the undefeated champion of last week. So if you want a chance to beat her, you got to play this week. So make sure you do that. Yeah, I'll be doing another Chaos Mode one. It lived up to its name. It was very chaotic. It was fun. So I'm gonna try to do another one. I don't know how soon. Somebody suggested about a month apart. I want to do one a little bit sooner than that. Maybe every couple of weeks would be fun. So we'll see. All right. So here's how this is going to work. Make sure that even if you already talked in the chat, say something in chat right now. Type an emote, whatever you want to say, literally anything. Awesome, Kyla. We'll pass that over to you after that. Yeah, say anything in the chat just so you're eligible. And I'm going to roll a die. If you are a subscriber, you have a slightly better chance of being picked. So if you were thinking about subscribing, now's the time to do it. I'm going to roll a die, starting with the Mastermind, then the Scheme, then Villains, Henchmen, and Heroes. So it looks like we have, wow, 14 eligible people in chat. Usually there's only about 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 people who get picked unless the scheme calls for more stuff. Then we'll see. All right, 14 eligible users right now. I'm going to populate the, let me pop this open. I'm going to populate the randomizer while I do it so that by the end of this, we will have a complete setup for you guys to reference. And yes, we did fix the setup website, so that's good. All right, I'm going to start rolling right now. The first roll is going to be for the Mastermind today. Yeah, they are getting very popular, and it's thanks to you guys for being here. I'm really happy about that. I love doing this, and it's only better when you guys are here. It wouldn't work if you guys weren't here, so especially the interactive stuff. All right, rolling for the Mastermind. The Mastermind will be selected by... Oh, it's Imka. You've won the Mastermind. You can't stop winning. All right, she gets to pick the Mastermind today. If you're thinking about what to pick for the rest of it... Epic Mandarin. Okay. You asked for it. Epic Mandarin it is. Which means that there's no henchman pick today because that's Mandarin's rings, I believe. Is there an easy way to view a full list of each category? Yeah, type in exclamation villain, exclamation hero, exclamation mastermind, and you'll get a link to masterstrike.com, and then you can look at all of them. So just type that into the chat while I put Mandarin in here. Okay, so Mandarin, Epic Mandarin, is the Mastermind. What is the scheme going to be? That is going to... Yeah, masterstrike.com is the website. Or here, I'll just type it for you. So if you type in this, for example, you'll just get a list of all the villains that way. And you can click there, look at all the villains. What's up, Big B? All right, rolling for the scheme. Here we go. The scheme today is going to... Matt Look gets to pick the scheme today. What is Epic Mandarin trying to do? Please... make it playable. We'll see. Where's Mandarin? I'm looking for him while Matt picks. I'm far away, so hopefully you can hear me. Got him. Okay, Mandarin's right here. Matt's going, he's looking at cards. Okay, so I'll wait another minute for Matt. I wonder if he can hear me right now. You gotta pick the scheme. This is what happens. You should be prepared. Who's the Mandarin fighting? Or what is the Mandarin doing? Who's the Mandarin fighting is coming later. Let's take a look at Mandarin while we're doing this. Mandarin's rings got +1 attack. Mandarin gets -1 for each Mandarin's ring among all players' victory. Oh, this is not his epic though. Let's look at his epic. Gotta flip this around. It's on the other side of the card. Pick quickly, Matt, because I don't want people to run out of time. Oh, Mandarin's rings get +2. 26 attack. This is going to be a lot. All right, while Matt picks that, I'm going to go ahead and roll for the first villain group, because we get to pick 2 villain groups because the Henchman group is the always leads. The first villain group is going to Mr. Giraffe, who is, if you can't tell, the MVP down here. Made a super generous donation last night, finished our goal for the camera, so that's going to be coming whenever I can get it. And now he has all these stream boss points, so it's going to be up there for a while. Transform Commuters into giant ants for Matt. Okay, cool. Getting that. There's a couple transform cards. Dark Avengers are back from last night. Awesome. What's up, OA? I'm going to search for transform. Transform. There they are, giant ants. And we got Dark Avengers. Second villain group is going to go to Jay Parnell. You get to pick the second villain group today. Dark Avengers is the first one. Masters of Evil World War II. Okay. So look at what we have so far. And if you're going to be one of the 5 people who picks heroes, keep that in mind. We've got Dark Avengers, Masters of Evil World War II. We've got Epic Mandarin, transforming commuters into giant ants. Now we get to pick 5 heroes. Henchman group is the Mandarin's Rings. First hero pick is going to House of Mao, which is kind of cheating. But this will be your one pick. So between whoever's over there, pick your one hero. Who's that going to be? Well, I get the rest. Okay, let me get the Mandarin's Rings. Mandarin's Rings over here. And House of Mao. Okay, Kyla, pick for House of Mao. And if it comes up on you again, we'll just skip it. Dark Avengers. There they are. I just put them away. Banshee is hero number 1. Hero number 2 is going to Mikey Gill. Hero number 2. We've got Banshee so far. What are you going to pick? Hey, we've got Dark Avengers, World War II, Masters of Evil. Masters of Evil, World War II. Alright. Superior Iron Man. I feel like he shows up a lot. Not that I'm complaining. Superior Iron Man is number 2. Number 3 is going to... Okay, we're skipping Kyla because Kyla picked for House of Mao. Number 3 is going to OA13. OA13 gets to pick the third hero. Carnage. Okay. Yeah, it happens. Carnage is hero number 3. Hero number 4 is going to the Noob 94. The Noob 94. Congratulations. Pick hero number 4. Let me start getting these heroes out. Okay. We need Superior Iron Man. I won't see the strategy evolve until this happens. Okay, there you go. Oh, I thought... Yeah, Feasty Boys is right. Black Knight. Oh, another one from last night. Part of the Chaos mode is I have a reward where you can shuffle a new hero into the hero deck, so we ended up with like 7 heroes at the end of it. And then the 5th and final hero is going to Oliver Dents J01. Gets to pick the last hero today. Congratulations. What is it going to be? Or who is it going to be? I guess it depends on if it's a sentient entity or not. Most of them are. Phoenix. Oh, you know what that means, Dre. If Dre is here. I don't know if Dre is here. But if you are, you know what that means. Okay, let me go ahead and click this. I might have to click it a couple times until I get the epic version. But we'll see if this is right. Is everything else correct? Everything else looks right. Let me just keep... There's no option for me to choose epic. There it is. Okay. So, I think that's it. We've got Epic Mandarin. Dark Avengers, Masters of Evil World War II with Mandarin's Rings, transforming commuters into giant ants, and our heroes are Banshee, Superior Iron Man, Carnage, Black Knight, and Phoenix. So let me go ahead and start the prediction while I get these cards together. Let's see what happens. So you get to predict which... that's later. You get to predict what the outcome of the game will be. What do you think will happen? Earn yourself some points or lose all your points. Let's see. Alright, let me start grabbing these heroes while you are doing that. We've got Banshee. I already got Banshee, didn't I? No, I didn't. Where is he? BA. I know my alphabet. Oh, I heard you guys talking about Annihilation news earlier. All we know is that roughly midsummer is what we heard, but we are getting some kind of teaser on Monday. In just a couple of days. I'm looking forward to that. There's Carnage, and we need Phoenix. There we go. Okay, it's pretty split. Oh, it's going, it's leaning towards lose at this point. But we'll see what happens. Okay, villain group, villain group. The scheme has 5 strikes. As normal. There we go, and 2 bystanders. I've reshuffled the bystanders. We went through all of them in the last several games. So I'm going to throw them under this master strike so we can't see them. And then 8 twists. So I don't have to update my counter. That's always nice. 8 twists there. Let's get this together. So strategies here. Obviously there's use Phoenix as much as possible on one side and get as much piercing energy to destroy everything. Because does Epic Mandarin have more VP than normal? He doesn't. So Epic Mandarin has just as much victory points, just as many. Emery White, thank you for the follow. You can see my little follower goal here. There it is right now. So we're up to 11, going for 30 this month. Thank you for being part of that. So yeah, Mandarin, his victory points don't change with his epic version. I should be doing 8 actually. So that'll be a little easier for Phoenix. However, the rest of them will have to work hard. I've got Black Knight where I gotta empower things. I have a lot of green out here. I think a lot of the characters have green. So if I can get empowered by green, that'll be helpful. What else? Piercing energy with Banshee too. Yep. So a Phoenix Banshee deck is definitely in the cards here, literally. And then we've got Carnage with excessive violence and Black Knight with empower. So if I can combine those, that'll be great. I'm not quite sure how Superior Iron Man will fit into this. Maybe I'll have to just use him for... Oh. Yeah, we'll see. Did I grab the... Yeah, the rings are in here. I'm like, did I grab the rings? By the way, let me premiere something. I don't think Dre is here, but Dre has a commission set up. That is my next one after the subscriber special. And Dre got me something really cool for that. It actually took a while to get it because it was through an Etsy store and it wasn't shipping properly, but it's finally here. And this is actually the first game where I'm using piercing energy since that arrived. So, let me premiere it here. This is, and you gotta thank Dre for this, my special piercing energy D20. Pretty cool, huh? So I'll be using this to track piercing energy today. I'm very excited to finally use that. Let me upload the setup so it gets up there. It's really cool. It's perfect. And Dre's like, I want to get you this die for piercing energy. And so we did. It was super awesome. So you'll see it here whenever I use piercing energy, and you'll see it whenever I do his commission setup, which of course has piercing energy in it, has Phoenix in it. So that'll be fun. Because we all need a way to track our numbers. Otherwise, we're going to forget stuff. I forget things anyway. So I need all the help I can get. Okay, let's look at Mandarin while I'm putting this together. Okay, all Mandarin's rings get +2 attack. Mandarin gets +2, or gets -2 attack for each Mandarin's ring among all players' victory piles. -6 for each in solo. Technically, we're not doing solo because I got 2 players, so that's if it's only 1 player. Always leaves Mandarin's rings, and his Master Strike is each player chooses a Mandarin's ring from their victory pile to enter the city. Any player who didn't have a ring gains a wound to the top of their deck instead. Alright, so if I want to avoid wounds, I better keep defeating these rings. Now, as I put together these hastily stacked piles, we'll look at the scheme today to save us some time. Transform commuters into giant ants. Set up twists equal to the number of players +6, so that is 8. Yeah, I've watched Jay Parnell streams too, and I am very much a noob at Magic. And I sat there watching for an hour and I learned a couple of things, so I am enjoying it. I would check out his Magic stream if you guys are into that. Alright. Stack this twist next to the scheme, then for each twist in that stack, put a bystander face down next to the Mastermind as a 2-attack giant ant villain. When you fight one, rescue it as a bystander. So, question, you bet. So, can I fight the giant ant villains with piercing energy? I'm going to say no, because if they don't have an established victory point value, I think the rule is you can't fight them with piercing energy. So my inclination is no, you cannot. It's the same rule as the the Infinity Gems. They're not supposed to have a victory point value, and you're not supposed to be able to fight them with piercing energy. That's on the record from Devin. It's official. Okay. And evil wins when there are 10 giant ants next to the Mastermind. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to my counter here. Let me get these. The ants need a VP value to fight with piercing energy. Yep, I agree with you. MRJ Tints, if that's how you say that. All right, let me add that to the counter, and then we can actually start this thing, which I'm very excited about. So the fourth one is giant ants. I love typing that. Counter out of 10. Let's update this. Got my buttons here all over the place. See if I know where it is. Update counter text. Oh, I gotta press this. Oops. Oh no, it did it again. The thing about Streamlabs is for some reason you tell it to turn off an element and it just says no. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, somebody wants to check this setup, make sure that's uploaded okay. I think we're good. I'll upload it one more time just to be sure. But I think it's up there. Ring counter for each hand. Yeah, I'd have to update that too often, so I'll have to just do that live. But I will speak about it a lot. Or I can put them slightly off screen, but we'll see. We'll see what I can do. But the counters are going to have to be updated too often. Alright, I'm getting rid of the setup. It's uploaded. If you type in command setup, it will be there. Piercing energy is going off screen until I need it. I'm excited to do this one. Even though it's epic, I'm ready. Yes, when it feels... Kyla knows. When it feels you're worthy, it's like, alright, I'll let you do the thing you want to do with this program. Otherwise, no. Let's fill our HQ. Who are we starting with? Okay, Superior Iron Man, Black Knight, there we go, Phoenix. And Phoenix is rare right off the bat. Thank you, awesome, I'm glad it's working today. Bandwidth is good, setup is good, we're all good. You guys are here, that is also very good. I'm going to try to get that. We'll see if I can. Let's go ahead and start with turn 1. Alright, here's my hand. Oops, wrong place. First card here is going to be... what? Oh! As is tradition. As is tradition. Scheme twist right off the bat. Okay, stack this twist next to the scheme, then for each twist in that stack, put a bystander face down next to the Mastermind as a 2-attack giant ant villain. Okay, so we're going to put one giant ant villain next to the bystander. Let me go ahead. Yeah, it works every time. Next to the Mastermind. I'm going to put it right here. So we got one giant ant. I got to make sure there's not 10. I can fight it immediately. You're totally right. But I'm going to keep it there just for now. But they're only going to increase. So let's do that. Let's play our 2-attack right here. And let's go ahead and waste no time and fight this giant ant. Step on it. Oh, over here. Ants are hard to target down. And then I've rescued a standard bystander. So that's rescued over here on the left. And we've got 4 recruit to work with. Do I want this to be my... well, I probably should take this Phoenix and get this started, right? So Obliterating Fire, 4 recruit. Soaring Flight, Piercing Energy, KO this card. So it's our Glass Cannon card. I might just not use it for a while. It's Soaring Flight's right to my next hand, right? I gotta remind myself so I don't forget. Soaring Flight, when you recruit this hero, set it aside, add it to your hand on your next turn as an extra card. Yes, it goes to my next hand. So let's do that and then try to get some recruit points to get this. We'll get this early, hold on to the Glass Cannon for a while, and then use it when I need to. How about that? Might save me. Oh, there's an uncommon. Okay. I can work with that. Get my next hand ready with that Phoenix in it, moving over to the other side. Oh no, the left hand didn't go away again. I thought I fixed that. Nope, there it did. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay, Black Knight. Oh, Black Knight's on both sides of this fight today. Black Knight, Masters of Evil, World War II. I know a different Black Knight, but you know what I mean. Ambush. Black Knight captures a bystander. So, captures the rocket test pilot. And if I fight him, I'm Savior, I KO one of my heroes. I have to remind myself what Savior means because I have completely forgotten that one. Savior is use this ability if you have 3 or more bystanders in your victory pile, okay? Don't have Savior then yet. No ants to fight. Can't fight this, so I'm just going to play my Shield Agents for 3 recruit. And should I start the empowered side over here? No hero hates the border of cards than Black Knight. Yeah. He just goes right over it. Matt with the gifted sub to Eldar2710. Matt, 16th gifted sub. Thank you so much. And thanks for the pick today. Yeah, I'm going to put this down because I'm going to recruit it. I just did it out of order. Yep, empowered by the color of your choice. I'm going to take that over here on the right. Try to get some greens in the HQ, and I replaced it with a Phoenix. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. 6. Okay, moving to the left again. Probably not going to use this for a while, but I had to Soaring Flight it, so there it is. Here we go. Card number 3 is Dark Wolverine. Okay, I always forget how to pronounce it. Is it Dakin or Dakin? Or something completely different than what I said. So, it's got Last Stand, which means +1 attack for each empty space in the city. So, when he enters, he's going to have +3 attack. Ambush. Each player reveals an Instinct hero or gains a wound. No Instinct hero over here. This is all grays. I don't even know why I'm checking. So, 2 wounds go out. Let me get the wound stack correct. Here they are. 1 wound, 2 wounds. Grievous over here. This is Psychic Trauma, where you may spend Recruit to get rid of it. Alright. That's okay. It's a good one. It's a really good one, actually. I told you to be ready. You gotta have everything ready. Dakin. Okay. It's Dakin. Got it. I'm just reading Dark Reign right now, so it's cool to see these guys again. So I could play this right now for 4 piercing energy, which would allow me to get rid of something, but this is too valuable to KO yet, so I'm not going to do that. I just won't fight anything. I've got 4 recruit here. I think I want to take the other Phoenix and Banshee when Banshee shows up, and this will give me 3 recruit, which is great for the beginning of the game. Life and Death Incarnate. KO this card. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. So this one I might use a little earlier, but I'll take it. Glass Cannon for sure. Down to 1 recruit. I didn't even play these. I did that backwards. That's okay. You know what I meant to do. And there's Carnage. Okay, I want Carnage over here on the right side with Black Knight. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Cool. It says Dakin on the like rhymes with Christopher Walken. Interesting. See, that's why I don't know. That's why I don't know how to pronounce it. I forget what his name is based off of, what language it's based off of. It wasn't Japanese, was it? That would give some help how to pronounce it. I did not watch the first Venom movie. I think I was kind of turned off by the negative reviews, even though I do like the characters. So maybe I should watch it. Oh, there's number 2. Here we go. Scheme Twist number 2. There's 2 twists next to it. So we're going to add 2 giant ants here. I should have put the counter down, but I didn't. All right. So 2 giant ants. Let me put the counter up by 1 and then remember to adjust it next time. Okay, maybe I'll give Venom a shot. I don't know. Okay. Just want to make sure I don't get to 10. The Legendary PT with the follow, helping our follower goal get along. Thank you so much for being part of this. 5 recruit. Can't use my attack. This is the right-hand side. Let me look at both of these cards. So we've got Defend the Weak, 2 recruit, and Strength. Return a 0-cost hero from your discard pile to your hand. Recruit is always better for the early game. However, let me look at Bending Claws. Rending Claws. I always read it as Bending because that little R connects to the bottom for me. I think of Bender from Futurama. 2 attack, excessive violence, draw a card. I'm not going to be doing any excessive violence anytime soon, so instead let's go with Defend the Weak, and then he'll be able to work with some of Carnage's other cards. So we'll take this first for 3. Oh, Kylie, you liked Venom. Okay. Yep. And I've got 2 recruit left. Oh, okay, I drew a 2 recruit card. Is this going to happen? I've got armor upgrade, Superior Iron Man. 1 attack, and then tech, you get 2 attack. So here's the deal. There's not a lot of tech here. I think, does Black Knight have a tech? I don't recall. The only other tech card, I don't think Black Knight does. No, he doesn't. So the only other tech cards are going to be with Superior Iron Man. So most of the time, this is just going to be a 1 attack card, which is not that great. You know what? I'm going to take a sidekick instead. I don't really know how I'm going to go with that. So let's take a sidekick. Hold on, my stacks kind of got messed up. Here we go. Sidekick. And it's Hairball over here on the right for 2 recruit. Okay, so a lot of you guys liked Venom a lot. Interesting. I can't say because I didn't see it, but maybe I'll have to watch it now. I'm just disappointed, obviously, that it was a Sony film and not an MCU film, of course. Not a hybrid like Spider-Man. I know they're trying to do their own thing. Does anybody think what I think, and that at the end of No Way Home, they're going to be like, oh, Spider-Man has left for another universe, and he's going to be in the Sonyverse? What do you think? Oh, I did shuffle over here. Okay. Oh, we got the story. We got the story from Mikey. I'll read it in just a moment. Here we go. Villain card. It's Dark Hawkeye Bullseye. Spider-Man will show up in Venom 2. Yeah, so I think that's what they're going to do. They're going to say, bye-bye Tom Holland, you're going to the other universe, and you're out of the MCU, which will make me very sad, but I think that's what they're going to do. Okay, Dark Hawkeye, last stand, fight, KO one of your heroes, then choose one. Each of the player KOs one of their heroes, or each other player gains a 0-cost hero from the KO pile. Okay, lots of choices to make here. All right, I don't want to use this yet. Oh, let me read the synopsis. Okay, from Mikey. Story. Mandarin has been experimenting with his rings and has mastered the way to transmute people into different creatures. In this case, ants. Superior Iron Man is bugged by this, pun intended, right? And summons a group of heroes with his experimental transporter. However, he is not happy that he somehow recruited Carnage and has asked the others to keep an eye on him while trying to keep the invasion of the ant people from happening. And then I guess some of the X-Men came along. I like that. Mandarin would do that. Okay. Moving on. Don't want to use this yet, so I've got 3 attack. I can take out one of the ants because I have not seen a Mandarin's ring, and yes, I did check. They are in the pile, but I can't find anything except for one of these ants. So let's fight an ant. Fighting this ant turns out to be a standard bystander that is rescued. The counter goes down. Where is it? Okay, counter goes down to 1, and I'm at 1 attack, which won't do anything for me. 2 recruit. Should I take armor upgrades over here? So if I use Phoenix, I'm going to start running out of cards. So I could take this and try to take the Superior Iron Man because they have a lot of draw card cards, which might work for me. And I have to keep the HQ moving. So I think I'm going to try to sneak tech in here on the left side with the piercing energy. Let's do that. Let me take this for 2. I think it's less obtrusive on the left than it is on the right, actually. Okay, I'll save this for later. Gotta have a Carnage around to eat some giant ants. I think Carnage wants to eat a lot more than giant ants, but I'm not gonna get in the way. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. I've got a wound right at the top, which is not ideal. Let's see what we're gonna get. You're gonna want to beat up the ants on the left anyway. Yes, I am on with both sides. So I do need the attack, which I can't fight with piercing energy. There it is. Speaking of ants, we're just filling up the city with ants, or the bus, the train, the commuters. Okay, so I got 3 twists, so I got to add 3 ants to the stack. So we've already got 1 there. What, 1, 2, 3. So now we've got 4 ants, which I will slowly add right here. Got to make sure there's not 10. I got to take those out quickly. So we're at 4. Okay, let's play Amulet of Avalon, the first interesting thing I get to do here. You get empowered by the color of your choice. I have 2 tech cards here, and I think that's the greatest number of a single color that I have, so I'll take that as 2 attack, unless I want to recruit first, but there's nothing here for 2, so I won't be able to change the HQ at all, so I'll just take that, and 2 more. Let's turn this up to 4. Once again, I can't fight anything. Oh, I could fight Black Knight. The train of ants is overrunning the station. Is one of the ants the conductor? Because that would be hilarious. So Black Knight does not have last stand, so he's only a 4. But I could take out 2 ants instead, which seems like a good idea because these scheme twists are going to ramp up quickly. So I'm going to choose to take out 2 ants. So I'm going to get rid of that attack. We're going to take these 2 ants out and then rescue them as 2 special bystanders. So let's play this out as I turn the counter down by 2. The first is damage control. When you rescue this bystander, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Put any that cost 2 or less into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. The top 2 cards of my deck over here on the right side, not the left, are these. They both cost 2 or less, so they go into my hand. I'll put that over here since I've already played everything else. And cool, that's great. Thank you very much for that. And the second one is the Triage Nurse. When you rescue this bystander, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, KO 1, discard 1, and put 1 back. You guys with the puns are killing me. I'm seeing a sad lack of ant emojis, which you can totally do. Okay, top 3 cards of your deck. Here we go. Damage control is from... Okay, but Jay Parnell, don't tell him. Guess which expansion it's from. It's the one you don't have and you won't play with. I'm not even going to tell you. You know which one it is. So I'm going to... Oh, MRJ gave it away. This is actually a custom skin of damage control. It's the picture. It's obviously the movie image, but it's a custom skin from comics. Yep. Okay. Okay, what am I doing? I'm KOing stuff. I'm going to KO this agent here. And I will discard... I'll discard the trooper, and I'll put the agent back. How about that? Yeah. I imagine Jay Parnell saying that as like a villain in his chair when his plans were foiled by the hero, going like, homecoming. Got me again. That's how I read it anyway. Okay, we've got 1 more attack, which is going to be anything for me. And that's exactly what I thought. And then we have another recruit. Did I use the recruit? Why did I put it down without spending it? Yeah, so I have 3 recruit. I don't think I spent that. I just fought ants. So I do have 3 recruit here. Let's look at Carnage. So either this or a shield agent, a shield officer, because there's the ant emojis. Thank you. Either that or a shield officer because I need the recruit power, but I also need to take out ants. And it's easy to excessive violence the ants. I just have to spend 3 attack. So yeah, let me take this and then I'll go for shield officers later. All right. More Carnage. Carnivore. All right, we got digested indigestion happening. I love that. And this wound is gone too. Okay. Discarded. Not gone. Wish it was gone, but it's not gone. It's just discarded. This is the fun setup, you guys. I'm enjoying this. Thank you for this setup. I really want to get to the piercing energy part. So, if I did... Oh, villain card first. It is Moonstone Ms. Marvel. Dark Ms. Marvel. Last stand, each other player discards 2 cards, then draws a card if you fight her. So a lot of these guys have last stand because they are Dark Avengers, but the more in the city, the weaker their last stands get. I want to look at this. So if I decide to play this, KO this card, and then I can KO another card from my hand or discard. So if I play this, I'll have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit, which is almost enough to get either one of these rares. So because it's almost enough, but not quite enough, I'm not going to play this yet. I need to save it for when I can gain one of these rares. I need to do that. Let's take a look at the rares for a moment. So we've got Driven Mad by Power Phoenix, which is a 9 recruit, 6 attack. Berserk times 4, KO all the cards you berserked. If this card makes at least 13 attack, then the Phoenix Force becomes corrupted by power and devours the earth. You win, evil wins, and all other players lose. So this could happen, which would be a very confusing ending like happened once before. But as long as I don't do the 13 attack thing, I'll end up with 6 attack. That would be a weird way to end that. Next, we have Humble Brag here. Humble Brag, 5 attack, draw a card for each other player who has fewer cards in their victory pile than you. Not a great card for 2-player mode because at most I'll be able to draw 1 card. So it's kind of a less worthwhile... Take 2. Less worthwhile rare. Say that 5 times fast. So I probably just want this for the 6 attack. And the Berserk power as long as I don't do the wrong thing. Regardless, I'm not going to play this yet. Let me play my 4 recruit. And I can take... Okay, I'll take a shield officer now so I can recruit some stuff. So shield officer is right here. Got a standard one for 3. I would have taken this if I could afford it, but I can't because I don't want to play this yet. Alright, the city's getting kind of full though. I need to watch out for that. Is anybody planning on playing the Randomizer League match this evening? I'm just curious. It was a tough one, so I don't blame you if you're hesitant. Here we go. Oh boy. Hey, that's number 4. Okay, cool. I look forward to your guys' scores coming in. If you want to find out what in the world I'm talking about with League, just type in ! League, command League, and it'll link you to the spreadsheet and you can see all that stuff. I still have to add the rules to it, but at least you can see the former matches. Okay, so I need to add 4 giant ants to the pile. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is kind of getting scary. Here they are, 4 ants. So now I've got 6. And that's that. So, let's try... Yeah, that is rough. So I gotta start fighting some. So 1 attack. Draw a card. That's the hero deck. Why did I go for that? Hold on. Yep, I'm on the right hand. I got myself backwards. I just had no discard. I had no deck. I gotta shuffle my discard pile. Okay, shuffling the discard up. I wonder how long it'll take until Mr. Giraffe loses 1 green bar down there. I'm sure someone can do the math. I'm not going to do that right now. That'll be fun to see over time. Drawing a card. Thank you. There's Hairball. Perfect. And Hairball goes away. Now, we've got Defend the Weak. We got plenty of recruit power here. This is great. 2 recruit. Return to 0. I can't do the effect, but I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not enough for either of these, but I wouldn't want these over here, but I can take Flying Steed now. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up to 7 recruit. Let's take a look at Flying Steed. The commands aren't coming through on mobile chat. That's weird. There's nothing I can do about that because from my end it's working. That's got to be a Twitch thing. I would refresh it if I were you. Okay, Flying Steed, 3 attack. When a Master Strike is played, before it takes effect, you may discard this. If you do, draw 3 extra cards at the end of the turn. Okay, makes the Master Strikes less powerful. And it's got 3 attack. Let's take it for 6. And there we go, more Phoenix, where you can revive a KO'd card. That is key for later. Okay, so the problem is with the giant ants, you guys, there's 4 twists played. If I play a Scheme Twist, the game is over right now. That is just going to be it. So, we'll see. Is the game over? Right now, it is not over, although it is a copycat, unfortunately. We've got Shapeshifted Copycat, which I said correctly this time. So she's going to enter the city and become a villain with 3 attack, which I also cannot fight with Piercing Energy. Or can I? It has a printed attack victory point value, but it becomes something else. Maybe I can fight it. I probably can. Oh yeah, not when I rescue it. I was so used to villains popping up. So it's gonna go to Moonstone, and if I fight Moonstone, she shows up. That's right. I got ahead of myself. So, sorry, I was in the future looking at 50,000 possible outcomes. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, I have enough attack to take out an ant, but it's not enough. So I've got 1 attack from Iron Man here, and then I have 2 more attack from these Shield Troopers. And I'm going to take out 1 ant. However, that only brings me down to 5. The next Scheme Twist will still make me lose because it'll bring the total up to 10, but I have to get started somewhere. So let's turn that down to 1 and fight 1 ant, and it's going to be rescued as Cypher. Awesome. And I cannot help hearing the Pokemon Scythers cry whenever I read that. But that's a me problem. Okay, and I gain him as a hero. Pretty good. So 1 fewer ant. And then... next, 3 recruit. Thank you. 3 recruit, I can't get this Phoenix, so let's take another shield officer. So I can probably recruit the rare ones later. Here we go, recruiting the shield officer for 3. Although I do need the attack for... yeah, right? I've worked myself into a corner here. As long as the next card is not a Scheme Twist, I think I can get past it. 4 cards, 2 more. There's my 6 for the next turn. Do I have enough attack to take out 1 ant? I do have enough attack to take out 1 ant. So I'll be safe after this turn if this is not a Scheme Twist. I thought it was for a second, but it's just Radioactive Man, but he has an ambush effect. Radioactive Man captures a bystander. This bystander is the engineer, and we have a full city. We have a full city in a situation where I cannot afford to fight anything in the city. But I can use excessive violence, maybe. Oh, definitely. So here's the deal. Rending Claws has excessive violence, draw a card. If I fight an ant for 2, I could either spend 1 to draw a card or fight a second ant. And I think the best move here is to fight the second ant because I have no idea what I'm going to draw. So let's take this for 2 attack. Let's play these 2. These ants are going to keep ramping up even if I'm successful this turn. So 4 attack. We're just going to have to let some stuff escape. Oh, but he's got a bystander. Oh, man. Okay. So I have to fight 1 ant. But with a 2 attack, I can't fight anything else. So I'm just going to have to accept unless I draw and I get something good. Let me see. What's in my discard pile? Flying Steed is there. I think my good cards are in the discard pile. I have 3, 4, 5 Shield Agents, 6, 7. And I have 2 cards here. Let's say one of them's a Shield Trooper. I'll go up to, I'll spend 3 attack, I'll go up to 2, and I can fight an ant, and I will have drawn a card, netting me absolute nothing else extra. So let's just fight 2 ants with this 4. Let's fight the first one. Maybe this bystander will do something for me. So I'm going to spend 2, fight 1 ant. How about that? And we've got Alligator Trapper, which I think is recruit-based, so that's not really going to help me out. Alligator Trapper, when you rescue this bystander, patrol the sewers. If it's empty, you get 2 recruit. I don't have an empty sewer, so nothing happens there. So let's go ahead and take care of this second ant right here. Let's take care of it, and it's going to be a standard one. At least I got rid of 2 ants, and at least I won't lose on the next Scheme Twist. We've got 2 recruit. With our expensive HQ, nothing to recruit there, so let's take a sidekick here. It's going to be Red Wing. Thank you. Okay. So I'm alive for a little bit longer. I want to get this on the left side. That will change my entire game because I can keep KOing and bringing back Phoenixes. Where the heck is Banshee, by the way? I put him in the deck, right? I'm pretty sure. Yep, I put him in the deck. He's not in my storage, so he's got to be in the deck because I don't have anywhere else he could be. Alright, 6 cards to the left. Grievous Wound. Maybe I should use this turn. By the way, if anybody hasn't seen the promo for the Ant-Man movie when that came out, with just with the 2 of them just saying ants over and over, it's the funniest thing. Go look up Ant-Man movie promo if you haven't seen that. Okay, here it is. First, Mandarin's Ring, but we'll take care of this in a second because we have to do an escape. I can speak. So, Black Knight's going to escape. He has no escape effect, but he does have a bystander. So, I got to do 2 things. First, I got to KO one of these cards, and then I got to discard a card from each hand. This is easy. I'll discard the wound over here. And on the right-hand side, attack, attack, attack. Let's discard this. Banshee's too busy screaming to help. He's flying over the city. All right. Now what do I KO? I discarded the shield agent on the right, by the way. The only things I can KO are these three. I feel like Carnivore will be useful to draw extra cards. Definitely don't want to KO this. I'm considering Optimized Technology Iron Man. It's between these two. Let's get something cheaper in the HQ and... This is such a great versatile card. It's 2 attack and draw a card. It's an extra 2 attack, so I'm hesitant. Let me look at Carnivore. Carnivore may be where I need to go. So digest 4, which means I got 4 cards in my victory pile. Draw 2 cards, then ingest and you get 2 recruit. I really think I want this. This is too good. So let me get rid of this Carnage. I feel bad about that though. There's Banshee. He heard the explosion and he showed up. So what do we have as our entrance here? We got Liar, the Memento Intensifier. Fight, look at the top card of another player's deck, say it's good or bad, and the player chooses to put it in their or your discard pile. Okay. I know, right? But I did get some shield officers, so I might be able to do it. Not this turn, though. I've only got 4 recruit. With 4 recruit, I can't take anything. I wouldn't have wanted to take that Carnage over here anyway. But I think I'm going to have to use Phoenix to take something out. And I can just revive her. No, I can't revive her this turn because I have to wait for this. This card says you may put a hero that was KO'd this turn into your discard pile. Well, I have 4 recruit. Oh, man. So if I do play this, it's a one-off. I'll have to KO her and never get her back. But I could take out both of these with that. What is Dark Wolverine's escape effect? It is each player reveals an instinct hero or gains a wound. Then shuffle Dark Wolverine back into the deck. I couldn't take him out anyway, but I could prevent his immediate escape. If I'm playing the long game, I think what I want to do is do no attacks again and hold on to this Phoenix so I can keep bringing her back. Because I don't know when she's going to show up next. Okay, I'm going to take that risk. I'm going to keep her. I'm not going to play her at all. I'm going to spend my 4 recruit on another shield officer. We've got Agent Hand over here. And we're just going to have to suffer the consequences. Yeah, okay. I'm always hoping that I make the right moves. My instincts are usually pretty good, but we'll see. Are we even going to have an escape? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, Kyla. It's a tough situation, but I don't want to lose her that early. That's a really good card to have and keep bringing back. Alright, what's it going to be? Oh my gosh. Well, at least we only have 3 ants. And at least we don't have an escape. However, this makes it tougher. This is twist number 5, which means I have to add 5 giant ants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means I can just go to this counter here and do +5. It's that many already. So we've got 8 giant ants. So I have to get this down to 3 or less. Yep, I gotta get this down to 3 or less or I'll lose on the next twist. Well, let's see how much attack I can get here. Amulet of Avalon will empower me by the color of my choice. We've got green, red, blue, black, black, and blue. So either black or blue. I'll pick black tech. That'll give me 2 attack. Curse this varied HQ. And then I've got 4 more attack here. So, in order for me not to lose the game, I think I'm just going to have to take out 3 ants. And let these things happen. If this happens, it's bad. It hurts me, but if a scheme twist happens, the game is over. So let's fight 3 ants. Maybe the bystanders will help me. Here's the first one. Fight, and it happens to be the engineer. Engineer says, when you rescue this bystander, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. The top card of my deck is not costing 0, so I don't KO it. That is done. The next one for our next 2 is going to be stepped on, and it turns out to be Stan Lee. Hey, there's Stan. Again, thank Dre for sending me this too. He sent me a couple things. When you rescue this bystander, say a hero name, then reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, then put one of those cards with that exact hero name into your hand, put the rest back in any order. Okay, I guess I'll say Black Knight. Oh wait, no. Okay, the top card I know is Red Wing, so I could say Red Wing. I've already showed it. and that'll let me draw some more stuff. Is Red Wing a hero name? Yeah, sidekicks are heroes, and the name is the name. So then I'll say Red Wing, Stanley. Top 3 cards of the deck. Here they are. This has the exact name Red Wing, so I put this into my hand. And I'll put the rest back with the wound on the bottom. That was pretty useful. And then the third ant/bystander is going to be Bulldozer Driver. When you rescue this bystander, you may move a villain to an adjacent city space, and you can swap them. Okay. Let's stave off Dark Wolverine's escape effect by swapping him with Dark Hawkeye. Okay, that makes me feel a little better about my decisions. Thank you, Bulldozer Driver. Special bystanders for the win. I'm glad I just shuffled my bystanders up. Okay, now I get to play Red Wing. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw 1 and put the rest back in any order. The top 3 cards are these. I don't know. I'll draw the wound now, just so I get rid of it this turn. Because I can't do anything with 1 recruit. And Red Wing's gone. So at least I get this out of the way. Okay, didn't clear the city, but I did rearrange something, and I took care of a couple ants. Oh, I didn't put the ant counter down, did I? We're at what? We're at 5. That'll put that down by 3. All right, a pull of a scheme twist will still make me lose. But I'm going to hope that doesn't happen. I just need to get 1 more turn. Maybe I can take them out. Counter down by 1. Okay, now we're down to 5. Cool. To the left side. Thanks, Imka. See you later. Have a good evening. Okay, cool. Interesting. This might be the end. Maybe this will be the end of the game. It's not the end of the game. It's Sentry's Watchtower. And guess what? We don't have an escape either. Look at that. Sentry's Watchtower. Villains here get last stand. Villains who already have it get the bonus again. Fight, you gain the hero in the HQ space under this. Oh! Whoa. Loozapalooza, thank you for the raid. We're playing a viewer's choice game of Legendary Marvel. We are in the middle of a setup that these guys have picked. Let me pop it up on the screen. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I have a follower goal down here. Check it out. Okay, this is the setup we're playing today. Everybody in chat got a chance to pick part of the setup, so this is what they picked. And we've got Epic Mandarin transforming commuters into giant ants. So here's what I'm doing. I just pulled a location, which means that it's going to go into the sewers, which is really cool because it says if you fight that, you gain the hero in the HQ space under this. The hero in the HQ space is one of the most expensive and rare heroes. So all I have to do is fight the location, and I can get this Phoenix right here. Awesome. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play out our hand. If you're new to Legendary Marvel, please ask questions. I'm happy to share what's going on. So I'm going to play these 3 shield agents for 3 recruit. That's your purchasing power. I've got 1 attack, which is my fight power. And then I've got Cypher, which is a special bystander turned hero. So the bottom effect, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Draw 1 and discard the other. The top 2 cards of my deck are, okay. Do I want the attack or the extra recruit? 2 more recruit will give me 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, if I decide to play this and KO it, I can get Humble Brag, which is something. It's not great. And I have another way to get this. So I'm going to take the shield officer and discard the agent. Okay. And now I'll play the shield officer, which gives me 2 recruit right here. Now I've got a special card here. Life and Death Incarnate by Phoenix. So I have to KO it, which means I don't get to play it anymore, but I do get 3 recruit out of it. And I think I'm going to do that. So let me play this card for 3 recruits. So I'm up to 8, which means I end up KOing her right now. And I may KO a card from my hand or discard pile. Let's see what's in my discard pile. I think I have a wound here. Yeah, let's get rid of this wound. These are just bad. This is gone. That is gone. Very nice. Yeah, we got a lot of ant stuff going on. Oh, I forgot. I have to take out an ant this turn. Oh, but you know what? I'll go down to 4 and I still won't win. So I'm fine with taking the recruit. So let me look. I actually want to look at Sonic Blast Wave. Let me look at Humble Brag real quick. Humble Brag says, again, draw a card for each other player who has fewer cards. So if the right side has fewer cards, then that's 1 more draw, which is something. Not great, but 5 attack is good. And then we have Sonic Blast Wave Banshee, and then we have this Phoenix. All are good. We've got Piercing Energy, 3 Recruit, and Blue. You may have this card produce Piercing Energy instead of Recruit, which is very good. I think either of these cards are honestly better than the rare one here. We also have Reincarnating Phoenix here. Draw 2 cards, and put a hero that was KO'd. You know what? I want to take this. This is so useful with that other Phoenix card I have, even though this is a rare. I'm going to take this right now for 6. Got it for 6. I'm down to 2 recruit. And I have 2 more recruits, so what I can do is recruit a special card from the Bystander stack. It's kind of like an extra support card. So for 2, I reveal this Bystander. It's a sidekick, and I gain that. And that's it. I'm going to be really disappointed if I pull a Scheme Twist next. I want this game to keep going. If you guys are enjoying this and all my rampant talking and all these Marvel characters, make sure to give me a follow. I've also got a YouTube channel, youtube.com/BagelTopGames, where I have put up every single former live stream I've done, as well as some edited videos, which cut out all the dead time. So yeah, go check that out. If you type !YouTube in the chat, you'll get a link to that. And we also do a weekly randomizer league where I play a game every week, and then you guys get to play that same setup and see how many points you can get. So check that out if you're interested. All right. I can fight an ant this turn as long as this is not a Scheme Twist. Oh, it's a Master Strike, though. Do I have that card? Check it out. Before I play the Master Strike, I've got this. When a Master Strike is played, before it takes effect, you may discard this card if you draw 3 extra cards at the end of this turn. I don't know if I want to do that because I need to fight an ant. But I'm not going to do it. I'll just do the Master Strike effect. It's going to be this. Each player chooses a Mandarin's ring from their victory pile to enter the city. Any player who didn't have a ring gains a wound at the top of their deck instead. So I have not fought a single Mandarin's ring. So I don't do anything except for gain a wound to the top of my deck on both sides. So here we go. Where's my wound stack? Here it is. 2 grievous wounds. That's too bad. Top of the deck wounds. And that was awful. But I will play Flying Steed. Instead of what I was going to do before, I'm just going to play 3 attack so I can fight an ant. And then I'll play 4 recruit. Because I need to fight the ants. I need to fight 2 of them or I'll lose when the Scheme Twist shows up. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend 2 recruit or 2 attack. And I'm going to reveal the top ant. I'm going to fight it and rescue it as a bystander, which is Dog Show Judge. Okay, what does Dog Show Judge do for me? When you rescue this bystander, each player reveals the top card of their deck. Judge one of those cards to be the best in. Show that player draws that card. Now, if I can get a attack card over here and I can fight 1 more ant, I'll be safe and I'll be very happy about that. Now, the one on the left is a wound. Oh no, wait. I put 2 wounds at the top of my deck. They're both wounds. Man, I just forgot that. A Mandarin screwed up the dog show. Mandarin walked into the dog show, used his rings, and messed up the whole thing. So both sides have these wounds here. Which one do I want to draw? Is it going to matter? This is Spreading Nanovirus. I can have the other player gain it. And this one, I can play a card from the villain deck and I can KO it. Don't want to do either. So, I'm just going to make my next draw better. I'm going to draw this one. So it doesn't get played next turn. Okay. Now, I have 4 recruit. Can't take any of these, so I'm going to take another Shield Officer just so I can start recruiting some stuff. Oh, and I got Yo-Yo. She's one of the best. I'm going to take that over here for 3. And that is the end of my turn. Unfortunately, I was only able to fight 1 ant, like I said. I need to fight 1 more for me to be safe for the next Scheme Twist. So we'll see. 2 more here. Flipping them over, going over to the left-hand side. Putting these down. Next is not a Scheme Twist. I was worried it was going to be. It is Nightbringer the Black Light. So before I do that, I have to handle this escape. We've got Hawkeye, Dark Hawkeye escaping. He has no escape effect, so he is gone. And we got to KO something from the HQ, which is too bad. These are super valuable. These ones right here. But so is this. But with the piercing energy, I think that, unfortunately, optimized technique is less important. So I'm going to KO this. Even though I need the attack power for the ants. That was too bad. I wish I didn't have to do that. Everything moves down. The Mandarin's rings, by the way, I can't forget. Oh, the location stays. Mandarin's rings are stronger than normal. The location, by the way... Okay, question. This location has victory points. Can I fight a location with piercing energy? It has printed VP, so I'm assuming that I can. I don't see why not. Let's play our sidekick. Our sidekick, as we know, lets us draw 2 cards. So I'm going to draw 2 right there. Next. Oh, I just barely got 2 attack. Yes, you can pierce energy. Piercing energy is anything that has a printed victory point value, I think. You get 2 attack. Let's see. Hey, where's Nightbot? That should have worked. Keyword piercing. Okay, I get 1 attack. Nightbot's sleeping. I got a 2nd attack here. So, good. I have 2 attack. I'm safe. No, you typed it right. I don't know why that's not... Okay, there's the thing that's not working today. I'm spending my 2 attack to fight 1 more ant. Oh, wait, I forgot to put the counter down. I only have 1, 2... Yep, I only have 4 ants after that last one. I forgot to put the counter down. So now, I've only got 3 ants left. And we've got Tourist Couple. Oh, Nightbot just took forever. Okay. Here we go. Tourist Couple. When you rescue this bystander, you get 1 recruit if the rooftops are empty and 1 recruit if the bridge is empty. There's no empty spaces, so nothing, but at least I have done that. And I'm safe again from the next scheme twists. Alright. I feel good about that. 4 recruit here. Unfortunately, I'm still 1 short, so I'm going to, again, take a shield officer. I need more recruit power. Oh, cool. Here we go. I got Fitzsimmons. It says villain or mastermind, but locations aren't villains. Yeah. Yeah, villains aren't locations aren't villains, but they have piercing energy. I don't know. I honestly don't know the answer, so if somebody wants to find if there's a definitive word on that, that would be great. I thought it was like piercing energy means they have some kind of mind, they have some kind of sentience, and then you can fight them with that, and a location wouldn't have that. If it has VP, it can't be pierced. Alright. You mean this one on the left? Yeah, I could have taken that. I guess that would have worked on either side. It predates locations. Okay, that means that it should be fine. Otherwise, the Revelations manual would say that you couldn't do it. Okay, well, let's see here. Okay, another Mandarin's Ring, so now we got to deal with Wolverine's effect, unfortunately. His escape effect, Dark Wolverine that is, escape. Each player reveals an instinct or gains a wound. Luckily, there's instinct here, not on the left. So the left side gains a wound. That wound is going to be a standard wound on the left. Then shuffle Dark Wolverine back into the villain deck. So I got to do that. He's going in, shuffling this up. That's okay. Yeah, you're probably right. That would have been good to take. But I do want the recruit power to get these Banshees. So, alright, so consensus is you can fight a location with victory points, which is good to know because if I just need 5 piercing energy, I can take out the location and gain Phoenix. And you can definitely fight a location while there's a villain on it. I don't think there's any rules about that. Okay, shuffled into the villain deck. Cut the deck right here. And there's our new villain deck. Everything moves down. And we've got another ring. 3, 4. Oh, location stays. 5. Okay. Let's do this. We've got Flying Steed if a Master Strike takes effect, which it didn't. I'm going to just get 3 attack from that. Next, we'll take Rending Claws, which excessive violence, draw a card. And then we will play our recruit power. We've got 3 recruit here, and then we've got defend the weak. I don't trigger it, so I just get 2 recruit from this. So I've got 5 and 5. First decent set I've got in a while. Unfortunately, I don't have any 5 recruit ones I want over here on the right. I want this on the right. With 5 attack, I think I want to keep taking out ants because even though we have things that can escape, because here's the deal. Number 1, the real salties, thanks for the follow. Number 1, if a shapeshifted copycat escapes, I do have to discard a card from each side, but they won't re-enter the city. And number 2, I have 3 giant ants. If I can take out 2 this turn, That's a very big question, Real Salties. I'll explain it real fast. It is a deck-building game where you have a Mastermind, who's the bad guy. You have a Scheme, the thing the bad guy's trying to do. And then you have the Mastermind's team, which is a bunch of villains here, okay? Then you have your heroes that are fighting against the villains. You can get a certain amount of attack points to fight villains, recruit points to recruit heroes, and build up your deck as you go along. And you're basically playing against the game, and it's full of Marvel stuff. And that's the best way I can summarize it. From Revelations rule, locations do not count as villains. Special abilities that mention villains do not work on locations. Okay. So, does the official name of Piercing Energy in the description, I know my description said it. If the official description of Piercing Energy says it can only be used on villains and henchmen, then I cannot use Piercing Energy on the location. If Ollie is right there. Okay, so again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out 2 ants, one without excessive violence and one with excessive violence, and that way I'll be able to draw an extra card. So let's do that. Let's take out the first ant with excessive violence, which means I get to spend 1 extra attack to trigger the effect. So I'm going to be down to 2. I spend 3 on this one. And I will fight and gain this one. That is Aspiring Hero. When you rescue this bystander, gain a sidekick. So this is rescued. And let's go ahead and gain a sidekick. That sidekick is Lockjaw, so I gain him over here. Now I used excessive violence, so thanks to Rending Claws, Piercing Energy mentions villains and masterminds. Okay, so based on the literal interpretation of those rules, X-Men rule sheet for Piercing says you can fight a villain or mastermind. But yeah, that's before locations. Is there any blog post anywhere that specifically mentions Piercing Energy and locations? If not, it's looking like I can't fight it with Piercing Energy. I think that would need an official ruling from one of the devs. Okay, so I draw a card thanks to this. And it's a Shield Agent, okay? And I'll play it. Now I have 6 recruit, which is better. But still can't get anything I want here except for Avalon. Now with the last 2 attack, let's take out the last ant. And we'll put the counter down by 2. So I fight this. And it's a standard, okay? So now the counter is down by 2, which is putting me in a very comfortable place when it comes to the scheme. Only have 1 giant ant left. With 6 recruit, I really have no point in taking these Piercing Energy cards on the right because I'm trying to stack those on the left. Definitely a Devin Lowe question. Also, you can ask it in the Upper Deck Discord. You can ask Rob, he might pass it along. Okay. Or if you're watching this as a YouTube video and you want to post it as a comment, go ahead. Okay, 6 recruit, let's take this. If I can stack these Empowers, that would be good too. Take this for 3 on the right side. What are we going to take next? Oh, shoot. There's Carnivore Carnage, and now I'm 1 short for recruiting it. So let's take another Shield Officer so I can start recruiting some more stuff for the final 3. Alright. I really have to start fighting the city now. To the left side. There's that again. But I don't have the 6 cost Jean Grey, unfortunately. Jean Grey Phoenix. I meant Phoenix. I did that with Thor and Ragnarok the other day. There it is, Master Strike. Do I have the Black Knight over here? I don't have the right one. So we have the second one. Here we go. Each player chooses a Mandarin's Ring. I haven't fought a single one, so any player who doesn't gains a wound to the top of their deck. So same deal, 2 wounds. Grievous over here, non-Grievous over here, go to the top of the deck, which is a terrible place for them to go, but I guess that's why it's the Master Strike. Alright. So let's just keep doing what I was doing. I'm going to not play this. I'm going to keep holding on to it. I'll play my 2 attack, and we're going to take out that last ant. What do you guys think? The last one for 2. Here it is. Oh, I got to fight it first. There we go. It's magic! I was hoping for something like this. When you rescue this, gain it as a hero. It is a blue range, which works with Banshee, and I can teleport it to make sure it works with Banshee. So that is great. So she is gained as a hero over here on the left. And now I have no more ants. Ants are all gone. That's a good feeling. 3 recruit. Not enough to get one of these Banshees. So again, I'll get another Shield Officer, and then I'll go for the rest. So let's take... There we go. There we got Sharon Carter recently something. That's all I'll say about that. And I won't play the Phoenix here. 6 more cards. How much recruit power do I have? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have enough to get Banshee next turn, which is nice. Heroic bystanders. Yes, I enjoy the heroic bystanders most of the time. When I'm trying to get points in my victory pile, they're kind of unfortunate, but when I'm not, they're fun. All right, there we go. There's our escape. So first we have to take care of this. No escape effect, but we do have a copycat that escapes, which means she's not going to enter the city, but I do have to discard something. But with the wounds, I don't think that's a big deal. So let's do the discard first. Right hand is discarding this wound. Left hand is discarding this wound. Nothing lost, nothing gained. We're fine. Now I have to KO something, though. Again, I really want these Banshees, and I want this Carnivore, but this is the second Carnivore I'm going to end up KOing. But it's just going to have to be that way. Oh, now, more expensive HQ. More Flying Steed. Okay, well, let's see how much attack I get. Amulet of Avalon one more time. I get empowered by the color of your choice. I'm going to choose blue. 2 blues here. I don't think I've got more than 2 attack from these empowerments. 3 more attack, up to 5. And 1 measly recruit that I can't even do anything with, so I won't even play it. I can finally fight something in the city. Radioactive Man. Oh, wait, I forgot to have Melter enter. Oh, boy. Melter's got to enter and do his thing. Ambush. Melter captures a bystander. Okay, that's all that happens. I was worried I might have messed that up. So it's a standard 1. Okay, so what can I fight for 5? I can fight Radioactive Man, or I can fight Melter. What are the fight effects on both of them? Radioactive Man. Oh, by the way, I should be putting counters on this. Mandarin says the Mandarin's rings get +2. So let me put counters on those while I'm reading this. So, Melter. Fight. Each player who is not a savior gains a wound. Savior, once again, if I look at my cheat sheet here, because I forget again, is ... If you have 3 or more bystanders in your victory pile, then you can do that. So I think I'm savior on both sides. +2 or +3? It's +2, so only 2. And what about Melter? Same deal with savior. Each player reveals the top card of their deck. For each card, you can choose to KO it or put it back. Okay, I'm going to do that, because guess what's the top of both of my decks? Wounds. Because the Master Strike put him there. So, if I fight Melter, I can KO both wounds right now. So let's do that. Yep, we're going to fight him for... Oh, am I a savior, though? I gotta check. Right side. Yeah, I got tons of bystanders on the right. Look at all of them. I got Stanley. I got all of these. These are all bystanders, so I'm definitely a savior. So let's fight him for 5. And that's gone. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot the location. It says, villains here get last stand, which means that you get +1 for each empty space in the city. Luckily, this city is full, so this location gives no bonus, so I'm fine with that. So I fought him for 5. That's gone. I just saw your comment, Big B. I just explained it, so we're a little behind, but you can see. And then I rescue this. And now that I fought him, I get to KO... What was the exact wording? Reveal the top card of your deck. I can choose to KO it or put it back. So the top cards of each deck, surprise, surprise, are 2... What? Wait a second. This left one should be a wound, right? Oh, the right one's definitely correct. Oh, did I draw for my next turn? I forget. So the right one is gone. Why is the left one a Jean Grey? Oh, I probably put this in the wrong place. I think. Yeah, because this was... No. Hold on. Last turn was the one with the Master Strike. This turn had the escape. Yeah. So then the top card of my left-hand side is indeed Phoenix. So I'm going to choose not to KO this, obviously. Okay, that's done. My 1 recruit does nothing. So that's the end of this turn. Yeah, I drew a new hand. I had forgotten. Okay. Well, at least I got rid of 1 wound that way. So let me shuffle this up. Sometimes I forget what I've done 5 minutes ago. All right, we're about an hour into the gameplay, I think. So we're going okay. We're doing okay. Hey, we're halfway to our April follower goal. That's awesome. I have to think of something I should do if we hit our follower goal. you have any suggestions, let me know. I'd love to do another Chaos stream. I don't want to do them too close because you do need to spend channel points to do stuff in there, and I want people to have time to build them up if you're not playing the booster packs. Okay, to the left-hand side. We're going to get Banshee this turn, which is awesome, unless something devastating happens. And it's Sentry. Sentry, while on the bank or the streets, this card name is the Void. It gets 5 attack, and it gets Fight, KO up to 2 cards from your discard pile. But we have an escape again. Oh no, we don't have an escape. This is empty. Sentry is in his own watchtower, which I feel like it should give him a bonus, but it doesn't. So let's play all my recruit here. We've got 2 recruit, 4 recruit from these 2. Next, we have Cypher. Cypher is, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, draw 1 and discard the other. The top 2 are these. I'm going to take Reincarnating Phoenix so I can draw 2 cards. So here's the rub. I could take Victoria Hand here, which would put me up to 7 recruit, which is not enough to take these. So then, yeah, I'm going to take Phoenix. So I'm going to take Phoenix, discard Victoria Hand. Thank you, Cypher. I'm discarding him too. So let's play Reincarnating Phoenix right now. Unfortunately, I can't play her before another Phoenix. Well, I'm changing my mind. You know what? If I draw her now, then she'll be in this hand, and she'll be at the very bottom of the discard pile. And I don't want to do that. I'd rather her be shuffled back in. So I'm gonna keep Victoria Hand instead and hold off on this because I want to save this for when the other Phoenix pops up. So she's discarded, but she'll be shuffled into the discard pile because I have no deck now. Let's go with that. Well, let's play Shield first. Let's play Shield Agent. 2, 4. Nope. Let's play the Shield Trooper. And now we'll play Victoria Hand. So I've got 1 attack, 2 more recruit up to 6. You may send this hero if you have 3 shield, shield. I'm good. You may send this hero or a hero from your hand undercover. I'm going to send this Shield Agent undercover, which means it goes to my victory pile, which means it's no longer in my deck. So I don't play it. All right, 6 recruit. That will be enough to get me one of these Banshees, which will also be shuffled into the entire draw for next turn. With Piercing Energy, with a blue superpower, this is going to go really well if I can get that. Just remember, if a villain escaped at the start of the turn and you KO'd a hero from the HQ, that Phoenix card can get it back. Yes, that's correct. But right now that is that's Carnivore, so I don't want Carnivore. Oh, that wasn't this turn, though. But yes, that's definitely a strategy. I have to just draw them at the same time. You're 100% correct. Okay, I'm recruiting that for 5. That would be a great way to get some of these. Okay, there we go. Awesome. So that's the end of this turn. We'll end it there. We still have no ants out, which is great. Right, for sure. There are tons of better situations I could have used that for. So it might come up in my next hand with another Phoenix, which would be ideal. I got to take out some of these rings. If I can Piercing Energy these rings away, they get right past the bonus, and that would be great. Again, this setup is fantastic. Thank you, guys. You did a good job. 6 cards, because I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, look, I got 2 wounds. This might be a do-nothing turn. I hope this one isn't. And we've got Dark Spider-Man, Scorpion. Before he does his thing, we've got Radioactive Man escaping, and he's got an escape effect. His escape effect is each player who is not a savior gains a wound. So both, I think, right side the savior, left side has exactly 3 bystanders, so we're both saviors. So the escape effect does nothing, which is nice. So he just escapes, but I do lose a bystander too. So I gotta discard a card. I'll discard the Grievous Wound. These wounds are making these escape discards very easy for me. And, do I want to get rid of these wounds next turn? All I'm going to have is 3 recruit, potentially 5 recruit. No, I'm going to get 5 recruit this turn, so I want to use that to get Banshee, so I'm not going to do nothing. I will discard this. And now I got to KO something. Oh man, this is tough. I don't want to KO either of these. And this is the wrong turn when something's KO'd. So I think it's going to have to be Flying Steed. Because these two are too valuable together. Yeah, I'm going to have to do it. That hurts me a little bit too. This is gone. Alright. I wish I could have KO'd this. Alright, I got to drink some water. Thank you, MRJ Tints. I needed that. Now, let's play the hand out. Oh, we gotta have Spidey enter. Or fake Spidey. Okay, we've got Flying Steed, which is going to give me 3 attack on its own. No Master Strike, no effect. Shield Trooper gives me 1 more attack. I'm up to 4. Shield Agent gives me 2 recruit. And then Yo-Yo. 2 more recruit. You may send this hero undercover or put it on top of your deck. Unfortunately, there are no card draw effects. I think one of the rings might have them, but regardless, I'm going to put her on the bottom, the top of the deck. That's a good place for her to be. And with 4 attack, 5, 5, 5. Stuffy Bez, thanks for the follow. Putting that counter up. Appreciate it. Stuffy Bez is following now. And Sentry is in the bank. So it gets +5 and he's the Void. So definitely can't fight him. I can definitely fight Scorpion because he gets Last Stand. And City is full. Double Last Stand does double nothing. Fight. Reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. KO one of them that costs 2 or less. Put the rest back in any order. Okay, you know what? I don't want to play Yo-Yo before I fight him because I want 2 cards to come up. So I'm going to turn this down to 2. I'll play Yo-Yo after I fight him. So let's fight him for exactly 2. Okay, and now we'll reveal the top 2 cards of my deck. KO one of them that costs 2 or less. Here they are. Okay, yeah, they're the same thing. It wouldn't have made a difference. So we're going to KO this Shield Agent, not the other one. That's gone. Put that back, and now I'll play Yo-Yo for the 2 recruit and put her on top of the deck. Good. And that cost me 2. I have 2 attack left, but I still can't do anything with that. 4 recruit. What am I doing over here? I guess I'll get armor upgrades out of the way. Should I take the Superior Iron Man over here on the right since I'm starting to get more of these Piercing Energy cards? I really don't know. This is difficult. You know what? I'm going to save it. I'm going to have an escape at some point. I'm going to save this for a KO. Let's take another officer. If I can do some shenanigans with Yo-Yo, that'll be fun. Okay, this is Dugan. Dum Dum Dugan is recruited. Are we going to have an escaping ring? I got to get some of my victory pile to prevent these Master Strike effects. To the left. Gonna get another Banshee, hopefully. This is... There it is. The countdown timer is going right back up. So we are at 6 twists. So now 6 ants are going to enter the train, I guess. I have to take out all 6. Or I lose the next Game Twist that comes up. I could lose right now. Who knows? Counter +5 +1. All right, this is a dangerous spot to be in. I've got 3 recruit. I have a choice to make here. 1 attack. Thanks for the ants, that's great. And 3 recruit. Okay, here's my choice. I could take 2 recruit, get 5 recruit, and get the second Banshee, which will really help me take things out. Can't fight ants with those, though. Or I could turn this into 1 attack and take out 1 ant. The only way I'll be safe if there are 2 or fewer ants left. So 1's not going to make a huge difference. What does my right-hand side look like? I have 1, 2, only 2 attack. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I'm going to have to forego Banshee right now. I need to take out the ants. Maybe I'll draw a card that'll help me anyway. So I'm going to turn this into 1 attack instead. So 2 attack and draw a card. So I get to draw a card. That card is Cypher. Awesome. I drew Cypher. top 2 cards of my deck. Draw 1 and discard the other. I KO'd something at the start of this turn, didn't I? What did I KO? Didn't I KO Flying Steed? That was this turn, right? Because that's why the watchtower is empty. No, it's not. That was last turn. Hold on, I'm confused. What happened? I drew a Scheme Twist this turn. That's right. So there were no KOs. Right. Never mind. So nothing got KO'd. So again, do I want to draw? Oh, now if I discard Phoenix, I'm going to have to wait all the way until she comes back. So I might as well draw her now. And I'll discard the agent. Okay. Next, all I can do is play Phoenix. I don't get to revive anything, but I do get to draw 2 cards. Let's see, is there any way I can KO something? No, I can't fight anything. You know what? Let me rescue the bystander. We'll see what the bystander does first. So I'm going to spend 2 to fight an ant. Always want to see what my variables are. Fighting this and rescuing it as, okay, undercover agent. When you rescue this, a player of your choice gains a shield officer. I'm going to gain it on the right. Right side gains a shield officer, but doesn't give me any help right now. Now, I will play Phoenix, hopefully just for some more attack power. Draw 2 cards. Here they are. Okay, I drew these 2. Don't get to revive anything because nothing got KO'd. However, this time I do get to trigger armor upgrades. I've got 1 + 2 for Fitzsimmons, so I've got 3 attack here. Perfect. I can fight another ant this way, and another agent gives me 4 recruit. So at least I can get this Phoenix, which is nice. If only I could have used it this turn. So with 3 attack, let's spend 2 of that to take out another ant right now. And it's going to be a standard bystander. How many ants do I have left? I got to update my counter. 1, 2, 3, 4 left. I gotta get that number down by 2, which I won't be able to do next turn. I can get it down by 1 though. I'm at 1 attack left. Okay, with 4 recruit, let's take Obliterating Fire, which is going to Soaring Flight right to my next hand. Unfortunately, this Phoenix will not be there, but I will take it for 4. And that is that. Replacing with... Okay, Gruesome Feast. Alright, we got some feasting going on if I can get that. That's my turn. So with the Soaring Flight, I've got 7 cards. Alright, I've got a lot of piercing energy, but I might have to glass cannon these away. We'll see. Again, I have enough for 1 attack on an ant. But this could end it right here, but it does not. Before we take care of that, we have an Escaping Mandarin's Ring. No escape effect, but I do have a card I want to KO. It's going to be armor upgrades, even though now I'm thinking this could be useful on the left side. It's the weakest thing in the HQ. And I'm going to have to KO it right now. Oh, right, not an escape. I optical illusion to myself. Thank you. Every time there's a location there, I do that at least a couple or a few times a game. Because of how far away I am from the board, I'm like, oh, there's a card there. Okay, I got ahead of myself. No escape there. What would I do without you guys? So Captain Marvel, Novar. Ambush. If any other if any other Dark Avengers are in the city, each player gains a wound. There are, so each player gains a wound from that. We've got 2. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad they didn't escape. Alright. What am I going to do? I get a lot of recruit this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I can choose to put her on top of the deck. Which, do I want to do that? Yeah, I want to do that. She's going on top of the deck. I can take Gruesome Feast. All I see is a blur of colors sometimes, and it just looks like the city's occupied. A little house, like a little Monopoly house, actually would be kind of nice for a location. Okay, Yep, has 3 attack. I'm going to take this. That's great. Now I've got 2 attack to actually attack with. Oh, there's another one. Nice. Let's fight an ant and rescue it. So fighting this for 2, and it is pizza delivery guy. I think this gives me a shard, right? Oh no, that's different. When you rescue this is from Cosmos though. When you rescue this bystander, choose 1. Draw a card now, or draw an extra card when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn. I'm gonna draw 1 now in hopes that somehow I end up with 2 attack, which will let me make the situation safe right now. So let's see. I'm gonna draw 1 now. It is. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot that I knew what that was. Oh man. Yeah. So, was that my bad? Do I have to play through that? Because I just forgot it was Yo-Yo. 2 recruits not going to give me much more. If you guys are cool with it, I'm going to pretend like I remembered it was Yo-Yo since I literally just put her there. And I'll draw an extra card. You guys cool with that? Or should I play through my mistake? Hey, that wouldn't hurt. I will let chat judge since I totally forgot. It's up to you. I'm gonna leave that there, and we'll never speak of this again. All right, you guys are cool with it. You guys are all awesome. If I was playing by myself, I probably would have done that too, since again, it's a known entity, so I should be able to make that decision. So extra card next turn, which is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, this time it's allowed. Okay, next time not so much. Alright, this is an awesome hand if I don't care about getting rid of these. No, I'm not getting rid of Lockjaw. I don't even have Lockjaw to get rid of. Okay, what is this? I hope it's not an ant. Good, okay. It's not. But I do have an escape for reals this turn. So the ring does escape, and I will KO minor upgrades here. At least there's no escape bystander. And we've got Melter. World War II. Ambush, he captures a bystander. Got the Rockstar. Now, I definitely need to replace. Oh, that's good. That's a really good card. Low cost card, I should say. 2 attack is going to give me enough to take out an ant, which I definitely will do now because that'll put me in the safe zone again. So I'm going to spend 2 immediately to take out this other ant right here. And yep, we're going to take care of that. And it is the news reporter. When you rescue this bystander, draw a card, which I will gladly do. This card draw is going to be Sharon Carter. Okay, so now we're down to 1 ant left. I thought I pressed counter down, or 2 ants left. Yep, 2 ants. My counter was correct. Which means the next twist is going to give me 7, which will put me up to 9, which means I'll be safe. But I still should probably try to take those out. Now, what can I do? Here's the situation I'm stuck in. If I want to turn this into piercing energy, I have to play a blue card first. The only blue cards I have are Obliterating Fire. Obliterating Fire will get KO'd after I use it. So let's pretend I played all the Phoenix cards. I would end up with 8 plus 3, 11 piercing energy, which would be good for fighting the Mandarin for 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I could hit the Mandarin, and I could clear out most of the city. But the downside, of course, is I lose these for good. It does seem worth it, especially since I do have a couple of Banshees. I might have to turn this into a Banshee thing. Is this her common or uncommon? This is her common. The 6 cost one is the uncommon. And I might see more of them. So let's maximize our piercing energy, shall we? Here we go. Music change. Sounds like a good idea. We're doing this. We'll play the first Obliterating Fire for 4 piercing energy. Let me get this special die out. Here we go. 4 piercing energy. Red draw 2 is uncommon. Okay, so I'm going to see more of these. Hopefully. 4, and then she gets KO'd. Let's KO this one first. And then we'll play the second one over here for another 4 piercing energy. And then we'll KO this one. Those are gone. Now we'll play Sonic Blast Wave. Blue, you may have this card produce piercing energy instead of recruit, which I will. So we're up to 11 piercing energy right now. Very nice. So how to distribute this? I could clear the entire city this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, the Void. He's the Void. No, he's not the Void right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I could clear out everything except for 2. Except for one of them. So 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or I could hit Mandarin. At the very least, I want to take out both of these henchmen while I can. I think. What do they do? Let's look at what they do. So this first one is Nightbringer the Black Light. Reveal the top card. 3 cards of the villain deck. You may defeat a villain you revealed there worth 2 VP or less. Put the rest back in any order. Okay, so I get to defeat a villain for free, which is nice. Although it would make the Scheme Twist come up. Yeah, so I could hit the Mandarin for 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's do that. Let's do Mandarin, 2 rings, and one of these 2. Sound good to everybody? Let me check out this one. Alright. Reveal the top 6 cards of your deck, discard all that cost 0, then put the rest back in any order. Oh, that's tempting. Let's do the rings first, and then we'll see how things fare. So I'm going to take care of this one first. So we're going to fight Spin for 1 piercing energy. Put this down to 10. Ignoring the buff. Oh, and Mandarin... Yeah. Well, yeah, it'll lower his attack, but again, if I fight him with piercing energy, it won't matter. Alright, top 6 cards of my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are... here. That cost 0. So 1, 2, 3. I have 3 left. Putting them all back. These get discarded. And this is gone on the left. Now we'll fight the second one for 1. So we're down to 9 piercing energy. Fighting the second ring. Let's do this. Reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck. This might let me stave off a Scheme Twist. Here they are. The top 3 cards. You may defeat a villain you revealed worth 2 victory points or less. Worth 5, worth 3. So the only thing I could fight is this ring. Do I want to fight it for free? Choose a card to play this turn that costs 0. Add it as an extra card next turn. This will make the Scheme Twist come up faster, but we're not necessarily on a timer, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's fight it for free. And we'll add the Shield Trooper as an extra card. That way it'll give me a better chance of fighting more ants. Because I know the next 2 are going to be villains anyway. How many cards in the villain deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's an even number. One more may not make a huge difference. I'm going to fight it for free. My instinct says fight it for free. So I will do that right now. Card, I'll play this turn that costs 0. So this is going to be teleported for next turn. And this is gone. Okay. Sorry, Kyla, I disagreed, but that's okay. And we're going to put... Radioactive Man on top. With 9 piercing energy. Let's fight one of these 3 ones. So we could fight Captain Marvel. Oh, we can just cut through the location buff this way. Oh, and this one's gone. Yep, this is gone too. Okay, we can cut right through the location buff. Melter World War II. And I have Savior. So we'll do that, and then I get to do Rockstar. So 3 piercing energy, down to 6 piercing energy. We're going to fight this. Each player reveals the top card of their deck. Here they are. For each card, choose to KO it or put it back. I will put Victoria Hand back, and I will KO the agent here. And we'll fight Melter for his 3 points, and we will save the Rockstar here. When you kidnap this bystander or rescue, get another bystander. So I rescue this one and another one. This one is a standard one, so I gain those 2. All right. With my final 6 victory points, now the city is emptier than it was. We're going to spend it all to hit the Mandarin for the first time. Epic Mandarin tactic. Here it is. Rings seek their true hand. Each other player reveals a tech hero or puts a Mandarin's ring from their victory pile into the escape pile. So guess what? The right side does not have a tech hero, but also I think the right side does not have a Mandarin's ring. Let me just check through. It's a bunch of bystanders. Nope, no Mandarin's rings defeated on the right side, so I am safe from this tactic, which is a good feeling. Alright, now I get to play my recruit stuff. I will not send Sharon Carter undercover, so I end up with 3 recruit here. Okay. 3 recruit is going to get me this Banshee. This Banshee says, draw a card, piercing energy, X gene, which means you have a covert hero in your discard pile. You get 1 piercing energy. Okay, so I get 1 bonus piercing energy if I do that. That's not too bad. Let's go ahead and take him, and a draw a card is always welcome. Here we go. And this gets teleported. So that's the end of this hand. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Teleport, so I gotta draw 2 more. Okay, I would say that was a productive turn. I did make a big sacrifice with those phoenixes, but we'll see if more come back up. Keep going, keep going. 1, 2. Alright, we got Superior Iron Man in here. Moving to the other side. 7 cards. Because, why do I have 7 cards? Am I supposed to have 7? Over here? This is either that situation where I forgot why I have 7, or I shouldn't have 7. Well, I'll play the villain card. You guys can tell me what you remember, because I don't remember. I think I'm only supposed to have 6. Okay, it's Radioactive Man. We knew that. Oh, they don't move down. Ambush, Radioactive Man captures a bystander. And it's going to be double Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. that he captures. There we go. So, yeah, I can't quite remember why I have 7 cards. I don't think I'm supposed to. So let me shuffle them up, and I'll put 1 on the bottom. Okay, the bottom card is going back to the deck, I guess. And here's my hand then. So, I've got a couple empowered cards, which is nice. But we've got green, blue, red, black, yellow. This could not be a worse HQ for empowered. So maybe I want to see if I can recruit something first. But what am I saying? I have no... Pizza Guy. Yes, yes, thank you, Pizza Guy. I knew there was a reason. I forgot about the Pizza Guy. So I do have 7 cards. So Yo-Yo is here. Which she would have been drawn anyway, so I don't know why I put her on the bottom. So, I don't have 2 shield cards. I can't recruit anything from here. So it looks like I'm only going to get 1 attack from this. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I play Lockjaw, I'll end up with 7 attack, which will let me take out 2 ants. But I don't need... You know what? I'm going to phase Lockjaw. I'm going to phase him, hope for some more recruit so I can recruit this. I just need 1 more recruit, move him out of the city, maybe get one of these other colors, and then these will be twice as strong. So let's phase him to the top of the deck. Oh, I forgot about Yo-Yo and Lockjaw's phasing trick. It's infinite phase. Oh, is that right? No, it's not infinite phase. So if I send her to the top of the deck, I can phase with Lockjaw, and then I send her to the top of the deck again, but that's where it ends. So I will phase him. Top part of the deck is up. Well, I got 1 more recruit. That's what I wanted. So we'll play the Trooper and the Agent. And that will give me 1 attack, 1 recruit. And I'll play Yo-Yo. I will not send her to the top of the deck this time. I go up to 3 recruit. So let me recruit Amulet of Avalon here. And hopefully replace with any other color but yellow. Okay, cool. I got tech, so that means I have 2 attack with each of these. I'll play both of these amulets, and I'll choose tech, so I'll end up with plus 4 attacks. I'm up to 5 attack here with both of these. And then I've got Rending Claws with 2 more attack. With Excessive Violence, that'll give me a draw card ability. Let's take out the last 2 ants with this. So I'm gonna spend just 2 on one ant, so I'm down to 5. 1 ant here. And it is a standard bystander. So with 5 attack and 1 ant left, I'm gonna take out the other one. But what are the strength of these? It's not in the streets or the bank. So Sentry is 7. Captain Marvel with Last Stand is 3, 4, 5. And then Radioactive Man is 5 with Last Stand because of the location, so he's 7. So I could fight 1 now. I could fight Captain Marvel without Excessive Violence. Oh, I already spent this, by the way. I could clear out 1 more ant and not fight anything else. Or I could fight Captain Marvel for 5 attack. I think I want to do that. He has no fight effect. But I am safe from the next Scheme Twist. So let's do that. Let's spend all 5 without the Excessive Violence on Captain Marvel, Dark Captain Marvel. Okay, fighting him for 3, 4, 5 because of Last Stand. He is gone. And we'll leave that last ant there for now. Okay. Cool, the city's almost empty. I really want to fight that location with the left-hand side, but without the attack, I probably won't be able to. But maybe gaining that Phoenix Rare is not the best thing in the world. And maybe she'll actually be more useful on the other side, with my attack on the right side. She'll just stack with the rest of my attack cards. Actually, yeah, I want to get this Phoenix on the right side, because with that and Empower, I can build up a lot of attack. The left side is capitalizing on this piercing energy thing, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, to the left-hand side. And I have 7 cards here because I teleported the Trooper. I remember that at least. Next card is Dark Wolverine, which I knew but also forgot about. Ambush, each player reveals an Instinct Hero or gets a wound. No Instinct Hero here on the right-hand side. So if Phoenix does her thing, does that mean we lose or win as far as predictions go? Good question. Very good question. Let's see. It counts as me winning, but the other player loses? You know what? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, Kyla. How about that? Okay, we'll take care of that later. The right side has an Instinct Hero. Left side gets a wound because they do not have an Instinct Hero. It's a grievous wound. It is Corrosive Webbing, where I can KO this and get another wound. But that is gained. And now Wolverine is in Sentry's Watchtower. Right there. Okay, what can I do? Let's play our shield cards. We've got 3 and then 1. Let's move these down a little bit. I have the real estate here to move them. Victoria Hand. You may send this hero or a hero. Oh, do I want to send one of these undercover? Do I want to unplay this? So if I play Victoria Hand, if I don't play the Shield Agent, I'm down to 2. And I play Hand, I go up to 4. And then I could send this away. But you know what? Since this is the Piercing Energy side, I need less of the Shield Troopers than the Shield Agents. So let's do that. Let's play this instead. So we're up to 5 recruit, no attack, and we'll send the Shield Trooper undercover. And we'll keep that. Okay. Next, we've got Magic here. 2 attack, teleport. Oh, it has the description for teleport. Do I want to teleport her? No, I'm going to play her right now and fight that last ant. How about that? Play her for 2 attack. And then we'll play armor upgrades, which just give me a 3rd attack for no good reason. I could have saved that Shield Trooper, but I wanted to get rid of it while I could. And this is Subdermal Tracker. You may play a card from the villain deck if you do KO this wound. No, thank you. So we're going to take that 5 recruit and get this other Banshee. This is fantastic. Victoria Hand can get rid of all my shield cards, and I just pull a bunch of Banshees. I think this thing is done. But let's take this for 5. And then 3 attack is going to be enough to take out the last ant. Please don't be a copycat. Let's see what it is. It's a standard one. Okay. Well, the ants are all gone. We're at 0 giant ants, which would be very obvious to tell if you were outside looking up and you don't see any giant ants, you know that there are no giant ants. Regular sized ants, not as much. All of a sudden, there's a million of them. Okay, moving to the right. These wounds are getting in my way a little bit, but I'm only usually drawing 1 per turn, so I'm not too mad about it. There is another ring. We've got Lightning, the Electro Blast. Reveal the top card of your deck. You may KO it, is the fight effect. Moving everything down. All right. So, Shield Officer gives me 2 recruit. Next. I've got Amulet of Avalon again, so I can get Empowered. I would choose Tech again, which would give me... Oh, maybe I wouldn't. Oh, I could choose Tech or Covert. Either one. I get 2 attack, so I can get 2 attack there, 3 attack, 5 attack, and that 5 attack would be enough to take out Radioactive Man and rescue the Bystander. So let's do that. Let's actually empower... Oh, am I going to recruit, though? This does no effect. I don't have a green to trigger it, so I got 4 recruit here. I want this Carnage. Okay, so I could phase Lockjaw, hoping for another Shield Officer, which would give me enough to get Gruesome Feast Carnage. However, if I phase it and I don't get anything good, I'll end up with 3 total attack, which won't be enough to fight anything, because this Mandarin's Ring is +2. Or what is it? +2? +3. It is +2. Yep. So it's 5 to hit. Plus, also, it has Last Stand. Okay. I'm gonna do the sure thing. I'm gonna play this. Get the 2 for Tech. I'll take this for the 3rd attack, and I'll play Lockjaw for the last 2 attack for 5 total attack, and then I will take out Radioactive Man here, who doesn't have Last Stand, so he just has 5 attack. Each player who is not a savior gains a wound. We've already established both sides are saviors, so no wounds, so he is gone for 5. And then I rescued the double Agent of Shield. When you rescue this bystander, play a copy of one of your Shield heroes or allies. Oh, okay. So check it out. I can do both. I'll play this as a copy of the Shield Officer. So this is another Shield Officer, which is going to give me 2 more recruit, which will let me recruit it anyway. That's awesome. I would have looked at the bystander. I would have known this earlier. So now we can actually take Gruesome Feast for 6 with 3 attack, and I get to KO some stuff, which is nice. Taking that on the right-hand side. Very good. Okay, Iron Man is there. We got to do a couple of things. This goes to my victory pile. This goes away. And that is everything else stays in my discard. All right. Next. How are you guys feeling about your predictions? In either direction. Next, it is Daimonic the White Light. Fight, draw a card. And we got to put this one in the sewers. 2 attack. Kyla's confident. What did you say, Kyla? Win or lose? That'll help me know how this is going. Let's do this. Cypher, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, draw 1 and discard the other. Top 2 cards of the deck are... Cool. Okay, confident in the loss. Hey, fair enough. And this. Alright, we drew this without a Phoenix. Oh, and discard the other. Yeah, let's discard this. We're going to play Phoenix right now. Cards in the villain deck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it's about 7 more rounds. Give or take. Let's play Reincarnating Phoenix. Right now. Is there anything that's going to KO a card? No, nothing that'll help me. Nothing that'll help me KO these. So let's do this. Draw 2 cards. And then nothing was KO'd. How much recruit did I get? 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. 1 attack here. And I've got Banshee with 3 more recruit that I cannot turn into piercing energy, but I am up to 8, which is enough to get Humble Brag. So I could get Humble Brag or I could get Reincarnating Phoenix. I think I gotta go with... I'm not doing a lot of attack over here, which is the thing. And I got rid of those other Phoenixes. I don't have any others. Except for 1, but it's not the piercing energy one. Okay, I'm torn. 5 attack is 5 attack. And it will let me take out ants if I need to. But I might be able to get this later. This is a rarer high number of recruit. So let's take Humble Brag while we can. Taking that for 8. It'll give me 6 attack. Oh man, I wish that was there earlier. Bone Shattering Howl, 4 piercing energy, and then blue. Covert, or range covered, you may use attack as if it were pierced. Oh my gosh, I want this badly. Alright, this is my next goal. Oh, that's the best card in the game for me right now. Okay, well, nothing I can do about it now. That at least justifies my recruiting of Humble Brag. Kyla, if you can find it, you can use it. Is it there? I'm not saying I'll do it. I'm pretty sure Oh, I didn't disable that one? You can use it, but it won't do anything. I just missed that one. Good eye, though. Alright. Good job, Ollie. Okay, Black Knight. I thought I disabled them all. Black Knight Ambush. Black Knight captures a bystander. Fortune Teller. This is the one where you say 0 or not 0. And then look at the top of the deck. Full City again. Nice try. Okay, we got a location. We got this and we got that. Okay. Now, nobody's asking me to tidy up. This would bother me. Okay, let's see how much attack we can get. Flying Steed gives me 3. Nothing else. We've got 3 recruit points. We've got 2 more recruit points. For 5. So it's safe to take optimized tech over here. Because it's a draw card. Should I put her at the top? No, I don't want her over on this side. She's not going to the top. So let's play... Okay, here's the problem. If I move this now, it's blue and black, it'll get rid of my potential points. So the only way this is going to be bad is if I draw yellow. There's no advantage to replacing it now because the most it can give me is 2. So I'll play the Amulet now. Again, the Amulet gives me +2 attack because I have 2 matching colors. I'm going to get empowered by blue this time, and I'll go up to 5. Okay, with 5 attack, I can fight Dark Wolverine because he's got Last Stand, but the city's full. So what's his fight effect? Any fight effect? No fight effect. I could also fight the Black Knight with the Fortune Teller. And there's nothing else I want to... So yeah, let's do that. Let's take out Dark Wolverine. For 5 attack only. He is gone. I don't want him to escape because then he'll go back into the deck. And then with 5 recruit, let's go ahead and take Optimized Technology because it'll just give me 2 bonus attack and let me draw a card, which I'll take. More Banshee. Here's all the piercing energy stuff. Okay, awesome. And that is it for my turn. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me pierce energy to Mandarin again. Come on. Nothing. Big pile of nothing. And another Scheme Twist. There it is. Okay. Now it is suddenly rush mode. I have to take care of this immediately. We've got 7 ants entering. which is a very loud family reunion, or whatever the heck we're doing here. So let's turn that counter up to 7. Here we go. 6, 7. All right, I got to get it down to 1, or I lose. I got to take out, I need a 12 attack. All right, let's see. I can take out 1 this turn. Let's do this as 1 attack and draw a card. 6. Okay, just 6? That's fine. Okay, there's 1 attack and draw a card, so I'm up to 3 attack after the troopers. Let's draw a card and hope it is something good. No, it's not good for this purpose. And I got 4 recruit. I won't send her undercover. Well, we'll fight 1 ant. Here we go. The one we're fighting is turning out to be a standard one, so nothing special for me. But he tried. What? Okay. Mandarin is manipulating the dice. Okay. 4 recruit here. I don't even have enough to get this. Okay. You know what? So hold on. This says you may send... I never looked at this before. You may send this hero undercover. If you do, you get 1 recruit. Is that after I play her? So I play her for 2 recruit first, and then I send her undercover for a 3rd recruit? Is that how that works? Or is it instead of playing her? If it's both, then I'll send her undercover so I can get 5 recruit. Or maybe I should save her for when I can get Shattering Howl. Okay. It's both. Alright, I'm going to use her now. I'm sending her undercover for the 5th recruit so I can get Sonic Blast Wave here. Because I don't know my chances of getting this, but we'll take this. My chances are actually pretty good if I draw those Banshees and use them as recruit. They're each worth 3 recruit. Alright. Crossing my fingers, hoping for no next scheme twist. I hope it's way down there. Give me some time to clear out these ants. Please. I was doing so well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wish I hadn't gotten rid of those phoenixes, but I kind of had to at that point. Okay, we got some attack here. Oh, I thought it was a scheme twist. It scared me for a second. That is Master Strike number 3 out of 5. Okay, each player chooses a Mandarin's ring from the victory pile to enter the city. Any player who didn't have one gets a wound, but guess what? Luckily, the right side still doesn't have one. The left side has them all. So I gotta pick one to enter the city. And the right side gains the wound. Let me do that. Right side gains the wound. Left side is going to put in... Which ring should I put in here? Reveal 3 cards of the villain deck. I don't want to fight that. Teleport a card that costs 0. Let's do this one. Okay. Let's do this one. The Vortex Beam. So that's going to enter. Okay. Yeah, which I got this Blinding Flash Grievous wound, by the way, on the right side. In case I wasn't specific. Now the city is full, but not escaped. Okay. Cool. Now, how many ants can I fight? What's Sentry's escape effect, by the way? Sentry's escape effect. Each player gains a wound. Could be worse. I'll take it. It won't make me lose the game. We've got Gruesome Flash here. And it is... I said Gruesome Flash. Why did I say that? That was a really weird thing for me to say. Gruesome Feast. Gruesome Flash is completely different. We're not going to go there. Okay, 3 attack. And I can do Excessive Violence to KO a card, potentially. We've got empowered stuff. This is the DCU. Yeah, you're right. All right, most I can get here is 2 from these two. So I'll take it. I'm not going to be able to recruit any of these things this turn. Or maybe I can. You know what? Yeah. I won't play that yet. I'm going to play Dum Dum Dugan. 2 recruit and 1 attack. I'm not going to send him undercover yet. The little bonus attack is nice. And then I'll play the Shield Agent for 1 more recruit. Let's take armor upgrades. Let's just get it out of here. Oh, we're going to KO something. What am I talking about? So because if there's a chance that is going to be a red, that's a low chance though. Huh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Okay, we'll play Amulet of Avalon. We'll get our 2 points for these 2 red cards. And we'll play our Trooper here for 1 more, up to 7. I'm going to have to let Sentry escape because I have to take these ants out. So let's take out the first one for 2. Maybe this will give me some more attack. Nope, that one doesn't. The second one for another 2. Down to 3. Oh, nope. I'm down to 3 attack now. So what do I want to do here? Do I want to use excessive violence? I wouldn't be using the attack for anything else, so I might as well. Yeah. Hey, if there was a professional here, I'd leave it to them, but I'm the only one here. So we'll fight the third one with excessive violence. We'll spend 3 on this ant here. It is fought. Another standard one. Okay. So with excessive violence, reveal the top card of the deck. You may KO it, and it is that wound that I gained to the top, so it is gone. Now with the recruit, I think we're in the sidekick phase. Let me go ahead and take a sidekick now. Here. All right. I don't have that kind of time. This is happening now. 6 cards. Okay. So here's the situation. I'm down to 4 ants. I have to get the number down to 1 to be safe from the last game twist. Which I can't do with Piercing Energy. So we'll see what happens here. By the way, look at my hand. This might have to be a do nothing turn, which I can't really afford to do. Phew, it's not. Okay. So, Sentry escapes. He has the escape effect. Each player gains a wound. Alright, he escapes. Each player gains a wound. You can tell I got a lot of wounds. I've got them all here. Here's 2 standard wounds going to the respective sides. And I have to KO something. Now I get to KO armor upgrades. This is gone. And everything moves down. Lots of rings in the city. I forgot to even put the buff on them. Let me do that. I know you do. It's just for you. Enjoy those wounds. And we got a booster pack open for the first time in a long time. Replaced with... Oh, there's another rare. I'm seeing all the rares. There's 3 rares out here. The 4th one was already taken. Whose rare have we not seen? Okay. Let's see. What am I going to do? Let's play this. Sonar Detection. At least I get to draw a card. That card is... Nice! Banshee. I don't get to trigger it, though. So it's just Recruit. And I don't have the X gene. All I have is this wound in my discard pile. Let's do this, then. So that would be 3 Recruit, 4, 5. I don't have this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I play all the cards as Recruit, I'll get 7 Recruit, which is still 1 short here. No way to get extra Recruit. So I'm going to take this as attack instead. Take it as 1 attack. And I draw a card. That card is a Shield Trooper. Okay. That's enough to take out 1 ant. So let's take out the ant right now and see what kind of card it is. Fight it for 2. Here it is. Oh, there it is. Legendary Game Designer. When you rescue this bystander, gain a shard. I gotta get my shards out. Shard time. Perfect. All right. So the counter goes down by 1, but I am still vulnerable. I got to get rid of 3 more. I don't have a blue played, so all I've got is 3 recruit, 5 recruit. So I'm still short to get this Phoenix. And I'm going to keep these wounds because I need to take out an ant, even though I could have done nothing. Big enough so you can see it. I have this orange one and this red one, if you're interested. But those are for later. Okay, 5 recruit. Can't take any of these. It's going to be another sidekick for me, and I will avoid getting a... There we go. I'll avoid getting a officer, because they're not going to help me at this point. It's too late for that. I have enough recruit power already. So let's move on. Everybody say it with me. No more giant ants. This shard might come in handy. That's 2 attack, 4 attack. Okay. If this is not a scheme twist, I will be safe by taking out 2 ants. But if this is a scheme twist, the game is over. It is not a scheme twist. It's the Executioner, which is not great, but not game ending. That ring escapes. I gotta KO something. I only have 2 options to KO. It has to be Phoenix or Carnage here. You only say it once. Thank you. You guys, I got your Spirit Bomb energy and it worked. I gotta tell Nightbot to cool it. Nightbot's been on edge lately. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna get 3 recruit this turn. Not enough to get either of these. I'm going all in on Banshee, so I'm actually gonna get rid of this reincarnating Phoenix. This is going to be KO'd. Yeah. All right. Now Executioner enters. Here we go. He's got an ambush effect. Ambush. Executioner captures a bystander. It's the Radiation Scientist, where I get to KO something when I rescue him. All right. Where are we? We can make ourselves safe again. We've got 2 attack, 4 attack, excessive violence, draw a card. But let's fight the last... Wait, there's only 2 ants left. I forgot to put the counter down. Yep, there's only 2 ants, but we're going to fight them both anyway. Here they are. Fighting the first one for 2. Right now. Okay, Undercover Agent. When you rescue this bystander, a player of your choice gains a shield officer. I guess I have to do it. I'll give it to the right-hand side. Shield officer right here is Agent May, so it's going to the right-hand side. And the second ant, we don't have to take out the second ant. We're safe if we just leave it there. But I can't fight anything else for 2, so I might as well just fight it, right? Yeah, let's fight it for 2. The very last one. And it's Computer Hacker. Great. When you kidnap this bystander, draw an extra card. When you draw an extra hand next turn. Okay, so I get to put that here as a reminder. The ants are all gone. We squashed them all, but all I have is 3 recruit. Do you want to take Defend the Weak? Defend the Weak. Return a 0-cost card from your discard pile to your hand. I have not done that yet, but let me go ahead and take that anyway. For the green. And there we go. All right, I'm feeling a lot better about my chances now. Now that the next scheme twist won't end it. I just have to generate enough piercing energy to hit the Mandarin a bunch of times, and then we are set. I've exterminated every single ant in the entire game. Could someone do the factorial? How many ants was that? So far. Because I didn't keep track. Okay, how many cards? Oh, this is rescued. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards thanks to that computer hacker. Cards in the victory pile. No. Deep breath. I'm going to drink some water. I've lost it. Okay. Cards in the villain deck are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 4 more rounds left. Yeah, fun fact. If I were to run the AC in this room, it would be so loud you would hear it on the microphone. So at the very start of the stream, I turn it off. And as the stream goes on, the warmer it gets, and the more I lose it. So this is why it might be fun sometimes. 28 ants. Okay. Speaking of the villain deck, here's the next card. There it is, Master Strike. We gotta put rings in the city, which means a ring is gonna escape. Any player who didn't have a ring gets a wound. The left side still has not defeated, or the right side has still not defeated a single wound. Take 2. The right side has not defeated a single ring, so I get a wound. When I do my edited videos, by the way, I do that all the time, and I just edit it out. It's great. Here, it's live, and it's fun. Goes to the top of the deck. Left-hand side, got to put a ring back in the city. I'm going to pick the one that is not fight a villain for free, because I want this game to last as long as possible. Someone's going to clip that, I know it. Okay, we're going to put the Ice Blast back in there. Ice Blast enters, which means that the white light escapes, which means I have to KO. Let's do the other amulet. KO the amulet. Alright, moving on down. Moving on down. There we go. We're at about 2-hour mark for the gameplay, 2:24 for the stream. Thanks for sticking around. It's only fun when you guys are here. Well, I shouldn't say that. The game's fun by itself, but it just enhances the fun. Speaking of fun, I don't have any attack power. So let's see what I've got. Except for the shard. I've got 3 recruit. I've got... The Mandarin, get out of here. I've got 6 recruit. Because I can't turn this into piercing energy because for some reason I have not drawn 2. Oh, there's a helicopter. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Oh no, they've got Agent Hand. No! She's back. Alright. We got 3 recruits. That's never going to get old for me. And we've got 2 recruits. Thank you for the helicopter. Wango shows up, says nothing, and then 2 hours into the stream makes the helicopter show up. And that could not be more perfect. I absolutely love that. That makes me so happy. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 recruits, so I can get this now. Check it out. Yep, getting that Banshee rare. And I will use this card, by the way. You may send a card from your hand undercover. This is going undercover. Goes to my victory pile. And let's get that rare Banshee, shall we? I'm going to guess that's what the helicopter was for. This is the best card I could get. So I'm getting it. Let's hope I can use it before it's too late. We've got so many escapes this game. Okay, to the right-hand side. Yeah, the left deck is has a lot of cards in it, so it may be a while. All right, here we go. We've got this card I can't read. We've got Remaker the Matter Rearranger. Fight, you may choose a card from your hand or discard pile. The player on your right puts it in their hand. Okay, so if I can recruit Phoenix, I might want to put that over there. But I do have an escape I have to take care of, though. Okay, so we've got the Black Knight. No escape effect on him, so he is just gone. But he had a bystander. So we got to do the discard again, discarding the wound. That's an easy decision. The left side is a little bit tougher. Let's get rid of one of the agents here. Now, what are we KOing? Oh. I can revive whatever I KO this turn. Because of this. No, wait, this is the right hand. I can't do that. Never mind, never mind. Matt, I don't know what you did, but they didn't like it. Let's see. Let's just get rid of... Yeah, this is a KO a card. It's too late for her, so she's gone. Alright. Oh, that's the one I want on the left. Very much so. But let's take care of this first. Shield card, 2 recruit. Let's empower. Once again, I have... Oh, no, I've got 2 coverts. So we're going to empower here. Oh, you know what? First, let me do this. I'm going to play this, defend the weak. I don't get to do the effect. just to recruit. So that's 2, 4. I should have, yeah, I didn't play this yet. 2, 4. I only have 2 shield cards, so I don't get to trigger it, but I do get 2 more recruit. Up to 6 recruit. I can recruit Gruesome Feast, but that may mess up my empowering. Actually, it definitely will. So let me empower twice for both of these cards. So 2 times 2 is 4. I've got 4 attack here for both empowers. Now now I can recruit Gruesome Feast. Let's take Gruesome Feast here. I know you would say that. I'm not going to do it. Taking Gruesome Feast for 6. Replaced with another... Yeah, that would have messed up my empowerment for sure. Again, 5 different colors. What are the odds? 4 attack. 5, 5, 6. This is actually 3 plus 2 plus 1 for the last stand. So there's nothing to fight for 4 at all. This shard is on the left side, so I can't use it. So that's the end of this turn. Come on, I want that rare Banshee. If I can draw a hand of all the Banshees together, I would be so happy. Oh, I forgot to put the ring in the city. My bad. Now the ring's in the city. We might have another escape, but I could bring it back this turn. Okay, we have 1 card discarded. Because of the bystander escaping. That's right. All right, here we go. Another ring. So this ring is going to escape. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to basically gain this for free because I can't KO this with the escape. I would if I could. But I'm going to KO Obliterating Fire. Okay, Kyla, I'm doing exactly what you said. Let's KO Phoenix. I did it. Okay? You're happy. Oh, first of all, there's another one there. And second of all, Reincarnating Phoenix is draw 2 cards. Okay. We're doing it. All right. Just what you wanted. Just for you. And you may put a hero that was KO'd into your discard pile. She's going to my discard pile. I'm going to do the animation, even though it's not technically a recruit. I wanted to see that. All right, there you go. Just for you. Now we've got some other good stuff here. All right, we've got Magic, which I will not teleport for this reason. I will play her for 2 attack. Actually, I'm only at 2. Yeah, that was pretty useful, huh? Okay, let's play Cypher first, actually. Cypher. When you rescue this bystander, gain it as a hero. That's old. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Draw 1, discard the other. The top 2 cards are these. I'm going to draw Maria Hill, discard the wound. Thank you, Cypher. Now, how much recruit do I have? Yep. So I'm going to play the Shield Officer, and then Agent. This gives me 4 total recruit. Matt, you're back. Thank you for being back. I don't know what happened. Okay, 4 recruit, so I get this second Obliterating Fire right here. But this one had Soaring Flight. The first one I had to put in my discard. This one is Soaring Flighted. Nightbot happened, yeah. No, that wasn't Nightbot, was it? Or was that I think that was Twitch. But I could be wrong. Alright, so, moving on. We've got Sonic Blast Wave. I'm gonna, instead of getting 3 recruit, we already used this. I should change it to like you've been blipped. Okay, yeah, instead of the 3 recruit, let's take 3 piercing energy. So we are going to get 3 right here. Very good. And then we'll play armor upgrades, which I have no... Oh, I have Cypher, so I actually get 3 attack also. So I'm up to 5 attack and 3 piercing energy. So what do I want to do with this? Can't fight Mandarin for this, but piercing energy-wise, we've got... Everything's 1. I could fight all the rings. So let me fight every single ring in the city, and then I can fight... Well, I can't... Oh, yeah. And then I can fight Executioner by spending this and a shard. So we're going to clear the entire city right now. You guys ready? Here we go. First one. Spending... Oh, no, I can't. I only have 3 piercing energy. I can take out 3. I can clear everything except for 1. So we're spending 1, okay? Let's do this. Here we go. Let's fight Spectral, the Disintegration Beam for 1 piercing energy. KO one of your heroes. It's going to be... Yeah. This agent is gone. And, oh, and this is gone too. Don't forget that. Let's spend the second one to get rid of... You may KO a card from your discard pile. That's what I want to do here. So I'm going to KO this wound that's on the top. Here. And, oh, that goes over here. And then this is KO'd. And we'll spend our final piercing energy to get rid of which one. I can put a card to the other side. I can teleport a card that costs 0. I don't know. Do I have any cards that I want to give to the other side? Not really. I mean, I could send over a gray card, which will make this easier. Oh, I got all these wounds. Yeah, let's make it easier for Banshee to show up. So let's take this one out for my last piercing energy. I'm going to choose a card from my discard pile. I'm just going to move a wound over. I'm going to be mean. Let's move a standard wound over to the other side's hand. Oh, actually, what does the other side's hand look like? They got 2 attack and a sidekick, 3 attack. Yeah, let's give them the wound. And we'll KO this. Nice. And then finally, we've got 5 attack. I will spend my shard to get a 6th attack so we can fight the Executioner here. Fight effect. Savior, which I am. I have tons of bystanders. Draw a card. The card I draw is going to be... it's not this Soaring Flighted, but it's not technically in my deck yet, so I can't draw that. So the top card actually is Humble Brag. Oh, boy. So I'll play that in a second. And that's it. He's gone for 6. And then the Radiation Scientist, he had captured. You KO one of your heroes or a hero from your discard pile. I will do that. Let's go ahead and get rid of that last... it's fine. It's long enough in the game. Let's get rid of a shield agent. This agent is being KO'd for my discard pile. Okay, now we spent all the attack, but we'll play Humble Brag now, which gives me 5 attack. It's been like one turn, Ollie. Okay, draw a card for each other player who has fewer cards in the victory pile than you. This is going to give away the answer, but you can probably guess. Actually, no, it won't. It's fewer cards, not fewer points. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20, 21, 23. All right, 23 cards on the left. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's going to be close, actually. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh! There are exactly 24 cards on the right-hand victory pile. So I don't get to draw a card because there's one more card on the right side. That's too bad. That's okay. All right, with that 5 attack, though, I can take out the last ring and actually clear the city, except for this location. Let's do it. There's one more card on the right than there is the left. I didn't say anything about points, though. 0 the Ice Blast. Choose a card to play this turn that costs 0. When you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, add that to your card hand as the extra card. I only have 1, so it's going to be the Shield Agent that's being teleported, along with the Soaring Flight. So I'm going to have some extra cards. This is gone. The city is empty, just like that. Except for the Watchtower, but I'm not too worried about that. So next hand is these 2, Soaring Flight, Teleport, and then 3 cards. I got 3 more to add in. Okay. Here we go. 2 more cards, and then my left hand is ready. This is looking pretty good for me. I think the only reason I'll lose now is if I run out of time. I think nothing else is going to happen. Yeah, the towers and the sewers, I don't know why. I can't explain it. Here's my next hand, by the way. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should have 8 cards because I had 2, and then I had, yep, 1 more. It's magic. Okay, cool. So these 2 are together. All your Watchtowers. All 20 of them. All right, here we go. Do your worst. Okay, we've got Influence, the Impact Beam. Fight, you get 1 recruit. Good to know. Goes right here in the watchtower, but it's got a whole bunch of points thanks to Last Stand, but I don't really have to worry about that. Let's play the sidekick for 2-card draw. That is going to be these two. We're going to play another card draw. We'll play Optimized Technology for 2 attack and drawing a card. By the way, I forgot to check. Mandarin, he gets -2 for each Mandarin's ring among all players' victory piles. So let me find out how weak he is. So he is at -2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so the Mandarin is at -10. So he's 16 to hit. I'm just going to use small dice. So there's 6. 12. 16. And do the math. That's how much he is to hit right now. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I drew my card, right? Did I already draw my card? I can't remember the last thing I did. Yeah, I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I drew 2 from the sidekick. I think I drew the card. It was one of these, right? So I've got 2 attack here from these. 4 attack total. And that's all I have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. It's not a solo game. I won't count it as a solo game. There's 2 players. Okay, so with 6 recruit, I can take both of these rending claws. I need to stop doing that forever. And I can't get this, unfortunately. Let's take the first one. Here we go. 1 rending claws for me. Replaced with this. Okay, and let's take the second rending claws. Replaced with another one. Okay. Can't fight anything. That's that. Come on, Piercing Energy side. Win it for me, please. Okay. Let's see if they can do it. I've got a lot of cards here. The villain deck now, by the way, has... Matt, I'm trying to figure out a way around it. There's only 5 cards here. The game's almost over. Bystander. Could have used you earlier. Alright. Now, I'll turn it on for a second at the end of this so you can see how loud it is if you want to know. Let's play Obliterating Fire. Okay, we're going to play Obliterating Fire for 4 Piercing Energy, and then we'll KO it, and then we'll play Reincarnating Phoenix, which means I get to draw 2 cards. Yes, I got Piercing Energy. That's what I wanted. And then I put a hero that was KO'd this turn. This one into my discard pile, so it's back. Now we'll play Magic for 2 attack. And then we'll play Sonic Blast Wave. And I will trigger the effect from Magic to have it produce Piercing Energy. So now I have 7 Piercing Energy, which right now is enough to hit the Mastermind because he only has 6 victory points. Let's hit him for a second time. All right, one more hit in. Just gotta hurry up. In this room, it's about 75 degrees, but it's getting warmer outside. Okay. Circles Unbroken. Draw a card for each Mandarin's ring in your victory pile. Oh boy, this might be another hit on the Mastermind, you guys. So, how many did I have? I had 16. I had 5. I had 5 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So I get to draw 5 cards. Here we go. I'm glad I did that on the left side. Let's draw 5, hoping for some more piercing energy. Here we go. 1. There it is. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get some more piercing energy, shall we? So I'm going to see if I draw the other Jean Grey first. So let's do this. Let's play Fitzsimmons. Let's get the 1 attack and draw a card. That card is a Trooper. Okay, we'll play the Trooper for 1 more attack up to 4. It's getting kind of messy, so let me play this Maria Hill so I can get 2 recruit and move this die out of the way. How about that? There we go. This has been played. Everything else is a big mess. And we'll play these 2 shield agents. 1, 2, 3. I'm up to 5. Now, I will play Victoria Hand. 2 more recruit. Up to 7. You may send this hero or a hero from your hand undercover. Sending the shield trooper undercover goes to my victory pile. Next, I have this wound over here. I am going to recruit... So if I recruit this flying steed, I will end up with X Gene, which will give me 1 more victory point. Is that going to be worth it? Yeah, I need that point. So if I play this, and I KO it, and I do that one, then I'll have enough to hit Mandarin a second time. So let's spend... Oh, let's play Throg first. Throg says... Oh, I didn't finish playing this. Yeah, I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I already sent 1 undercover, so that's done. I'll put him under here under Fitzsimmons. Now I'll play Throg, which is going to give me 2 more recruit. If you made at least 6 recruit, you get 2 attack, which I have. I'm up to 6 attack. Throg is gone. However, I have 9 recruit. I have enough to get driven mad by power. However, if I want to hit the Mastermind, I have to recruit something else. So I think I'm going to take Feast or Famine this turn. Excessive violence, reveal the top card of your deck. If it causes 0 KO, you may repeat this process. Probably not going to do that, but the 6 attack might be nice. Probably never going to recruit this on the right side. Because, look, I don't have any recruit power. So, here's the thing. If I get her rare... Kyla wants me to do the effect, right? Which probably won't happen, because most of these things don't have enough attack on them. So, I have to get something that has covert, so I can trigger Banshee's effect and get 6 total. So, let me take this Carnage. Oh, nope, that doesn't count. Sorry, Carnage. So, I'll take that for 8, which means now I can play Sonar Detective. Nope, Sonar Detection. And draw a card. Wow, check that out, you guys. First, I get... X Gene, because of that covert I have, I get 1 piercing energy. So I do that. Let's put this down here. Let's check this out. Here we go. So, 4 piercing energy, up to 6. This might do it, you guys. Okay, and I have both colors, blue and red. Thank you, Victoria Hand. Oh, and the other Banshee. You may use attack as if it were piercing energy this turn. So let me convert all my attack into piercing energy. That is enough for 2 hits on the Mastermind. Which means I probably won't play this turn, so I don't have to KO her, and I don't have to use that. So let's see what Mandarin gives us. I won't even play this Phoenix. Let's do our first hit on the Mastermind, or actually our third, or 6th. This is getting pretty epic. I'm happy about this. We've got Dragon of Heaven spaceship. Fight. If this was on already a location, KO up to 2 of your heroes, and this card enters the city as a location with this ability. Whenever you fight a villain here, each other player reveals their hand and KOs 1 of their non-gray heroes. Fight, KO up to 2 of your heroes. Okay, I'm glad this didn't happen already. So KO up to 2. I don't have to KO any, but I'm going to KO these shield agents. Let's get them out of here. Oh, I didn't refill this, by the way. These are going to be KO'd. Both of them. They're gone. And this enters the city. Remind me about locations. Do locations... I feel like locations don't push others and they just move down this way. I think that's how locations work. Regardless, we're going to hit Mandarin for his final tactic. Yeah, right to left. That's what I thought. We're going to hit his final tactic. Oh, Rango wants me to drink some water before the last one. They don't move. That's what I thought. Okay, final tactic time. Here we go. The last 6. We've got intertwining powers. Each other player without at least 2 Mandarin's rings in their victory pile gains a wound. That is true for this side, so a wound is going to the right side. Wound here. So that wasn't particularly helpful. But the Mandarin is here. And he is still at 16. 16 to hit. Okay. Now, if I played this, I would KO it, and I could get rid of the impact beam, but that would make him weaker by 2, which, let's see, what does the right side look like? I've got 2 attack, 3 attack, 4 attack, 5, empowered by a color of my choice. That's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 attack potential next turn. So I can just take out the ring next turn over there. Won't be able to hit the Mandarin, though. 14, though. I need 14. This would let me draw a card. No. No. Yeah, I'm not going to get 14 attack. So we're going to end our turn here. That was a very awesome turn. I had a lot of fun with that turn. Here we go. Now our wounds are coming up. Alright, so race against the clock because there are 2 more rounds left in this game. Keep in mind, this scheme I don't lose when the villain deck is empty. I lose when I have to draw a villain and it's empty. So I have exactly 2 more turns. Right, left, right, left. I could win it on the last left side turn. Unless a card makes you play another one from the villain deck. I don't think that's the case. Ares, last stand. Fight, KO one of your heroes. Space Beam's going to move into Mandarin Zone. And then he's going to go into the Watchtower. Okay. Let's do it. Okay. 2 attack. 3 attack. 3. Where's the 3? 3 attack and 1 recruit, 2 recruit. Let's play Gruesome Feast, which has excessive violence. You may KO the top card of your deck after you reveal it. So I've got 6 attack total. And then we've got Rending Claws, 2 more attack, and then... So it would pay to do excessive violence because I'd do both effects. So what am I going to fight for this 8? The ring is what? Whenever you fight a villain or each other player reveals their hand and KOs one of their non-great heroes. Okay. The left side. Yeah, I don't... I could get rid of Cypher this way. I might have to get rid of Cypher. No, I don't want to. He's too helpful. I don't have to fight anything. What does this look like? This hand is not very good, though. Ares has double last stand, so he is 6. He is 12, so I can't fight him with excessive violence. I could really use the card draw, though. So if I spent 6 on this, I draw a card and I get to KO the top card of my deck, but there's not that much time left in the game. So I'm going to spare Cypher on the left. I'm not going to fight anything. Well, let me see. Can I get 12 attack? No, Empowering is only going to give me +2. So I'll just do it. Oops. No, you know what? I'm gonna take armor upgrades. Let's recruit this for 2. Get it out of the city. Recruiting that for 2. It's a green. That doesn't help me either. Okay, Empowering by 2. I'm gonna get 2 more. I'm up to 10. Again, I'll have to KO something non-gray, so it'll have to be Banshee or Cypher. This could chain if I do it right. So I won't fight anything. I think. Oh, this is really difficult. It's right to the end. I am going to not fight anything. Because the next hand... You know what? I'm changing my mind. There's not enough time to really get this to be effective. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 cards in my deck, okay? On the left-hand side. All my awesome cards are in the discard pile. So, if I want to increase the chances of drawing those on my last turn, I have to play Cypher because I get to draw one card, discard the other, which makes it more likely those cards will appear. So I'm going to not fight anything. That's my final decision here. I'm ending my turn. Okay. Moving over. Here we go. Master Strike time. So the Master Strike is... I'm getting nervous now. We're right at the end. Okay, Mandarin's ring enters the city, so he gets a little stronger. Left side, it's going to be... I'm going to do this. Remaker, the Matter Rearranger, is going to enter. The right side still cannot do it, so the right side gets a wound to the top of their deck. Here it is, which is unfortunate at this junction. But what are you going to do? So now he is minus 14. Oh no, he's actually... I did that backwards. He's 18 to hit. Alright, let's play Cypher. Let's see if my gamble here was worth it. Top 2 cards of the deck are these. Draw one and discard the other. Oh, this is tough. Check it out. Here's the problem. If I draw this, I can only trigger one of their piercing energies. If I could have triggered both of them, I would have been able to take out the Mandarin this turn, but I don't have another blue thanks to these wounds. So, if I discard it and draw Humble Brag, I'll end up with 5 attack, which can let me take out a ring. Oh, that's super close. Or if I take this, I can take out both rings for 1 each. Let's do that. So I'm glad I drew Cypher because now I will discard Humble Brag and I will play Sonic Blast Wave. So I'm going to play the first one for 3 recruit. The second one, I'll make him produce Piercing Energy. So I'm going to get 3 Piercing Energy. Let's weaken the Mandarin a little bit. Yeah, J. Parnell, exactly what I thought, eventually. So let's do that. Let's fight both rings. I'm going to fight the Impact Beam for 1 Piercing Energy. And it will let me get 1 recruit. So this is gone. And a bystander. So I'm at 1 recruit up. And the second one ignores the entire location situation for 1 more. You may choose a card from your hand and discard a pile. The player on the right puts it into their hand. Oh! Humble Brag is going to go into their hand. There we go. I mean, my hand's full of wounds. It won't really do much, but that's okay. And this is gone. All right. Now with 4 recruit, there's not really much time for anything. I'm going to take a sidekick. Actually, no. Should I take the blue card? This one says, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. If one of them has a higher cost than the other, draw it. Put the rest back in any order. Yeah, the Mandarin is now 12 attack. Because of those 2 rings. Yep. I've got 6 rings. So he's minus 12. Oh, he's actually 14. He's 14. Let me see. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5. Wait, 5 or 6 rings? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so he's minus 12. So he's 14 to hit right now. All right, replace. Oh no, I'm figuring this out. If I take this and I draw it, that can help me meet the Banshee requirement and draw some cards. Let me take it for 3 here. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. Take it for 3. Yeah, it's an interesting game for sure. Oh, there's that. Okay. All right, we're down to our last 2 turns. Here's the top 2 cards of the deck. Actually, there's 3. 1, 2, 3. That doesn't bode well. I have 3 more cards to draw. I just need 6 piercing energy, and I can win. If not, that is that. This might decide the game right now. Shuffling well, shuffling a lot. Here they are. 4. Okay, that's good. 5, 6. There it is. I can... Okay, I can't trigger it, though. Oh, I can trigger it. Yep, I'll have 7 piercing energy. I can win on this turn. Let's move to the right. Here we go. I think this game is going to be won. Here we go. Executioner, ambush. He gets a bystander, but it doesn't matter. I'm sorry, Kyla. I think this is going to be a skin of the teeth win. All right, let's play this out, though. 5 attack, draw a card for each other player who has fewer cards in the victory pile than you. Should I count them? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24. 29 on the left. And the right side has 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24 on the right. Left side has more. So the left side has more now. That doesn't work. So 5, 2 recruit, 3 recruit, 5 recruit. 5 attack will do nothing, but it doesn't matter. I end my turn. I KO all of my wounds. They're all gone. And I won't even bother drawing a new hand because we're to the left side. That does mean the villain deck is now empty and we are on our last scheme twist, which we will survive because we have no ants at all. So we're going to get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 giant ants out there. Just because we're doing this in order. 8 giant ants there. Let me update the counter just because. Oh, should I, maybe I'll be nice and I'll let the ants just do whatever the heck they want. All right. So, here is our hand. First thing we're going to do is play Bone-Shattering Howl for 4 piercing energy. Right here. Don't trigger the effect, however, I do get to play Sonic Blast Wave, and because this is a ranged card, I can turn my recruit into piercing energy, so I'm at 7 piercing energy, which is just enough to check out the Mandarin here. Epic Mandarin has 6, no tactics left, he is gone, and that is a victory! Wow, that could literally have not been closer. That was incredible. Wow, that was fun. I really enjoyed the piercing energy shenanigans. This saved me. That was fun. If you're watching the YouTube video, let me know in the comments if you thought I was going to win or lose. Be honest. So, let's make a... yeah. Thank you, Kyla. You saved me with that Banshee choice. You didn't have to do that. It is your own fault. All right, let's do the outcome here. That was a win. Most of you said it would be a win. So the underdog was lose, but let's choose it. That was a win. 10,696 channel points are being awarded So enjoy those. I'll give you one quick chance if you're paying attention, and you didn't really have to pay as much attention today. Which side has the most victory points? You may know which side has more cards, but which side has more victory points is the question. All right, 2-minute prediction on that, starting now. I'm sorry about your points. You should have had faith in me. Empty villain deck. That's always a great way to win a game. Okay, open your booster packs if you want, or save them for the next Chaos Mode stream, which will happen. I'll do another one for sure. This may be a 0 payout because I think everybody knows how they want to bet here. Okay, quick, in the chat, guess how many victory points the left side has and how many the right side have. And I don't know, I'll play whatever sound effect you want, if you get it right. Yeah, it did come down to the final card. It was very close. So it was basically a coin toss at that moment. I'm not going to blame you. All right, the right side victory pile is a mess because I threw all the cards on top of my storage box over here. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I think we had a record number of viewers over the course of this game. I think it like hovered 20 or over the whole time, which it doesn't usually do. So that was awesome. Thanks for being here. All right, I'm going to start counting in just about 30 seconds. Actually, 50 seconds. I'll let the counter go down for the guesses. So while that's happening, I'll remind you guys that every week we stream at Tuesdays. Nope, try that again. Every week we stream Thursdays and Saturdays at 2 p.m. Pacific. And then I just did a special stream last night at 7 p.m. If there's a special one, I will announce it on my socials and in the Discord. Please make sure you are on the Discord. We do all kinds of stuff. We talk about MCU stuff. We talk about legendary setups. We run the randomizer league there. We have special virtual booster packs you can use for custom rolls. There's going to be some legendary news on Monday, and as soon as I find out about it, I'm going to post it immediately, and you'll know what it is about Annihilation. So if you're not joining the Discord, what are you doing? Go join our Discord. Oh, we're going to raid somebody at the end of this, so stick around. All right, looks like 100% of you say left side has more victory points. Let's see if you guys are right. Let's see how many points we had. Here we go. Let's do the right side first, if you think the right side has fewer. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. What's next? 11. Sorry, some of them are upside down. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 29, 30, 35 victory points on the right. You guys underestimated the right-hand side. 35 on the right. Okay, on the left-hand side, here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 15, 16, 22, 23, 24, 28, 29, 30. These are worth 1, right, if they go undercover? I'm pretty sure. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 42, 43, 44, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55 on the left. Closer than I thought, but yeah, of course it was the left, so nobody gets any points for that, but nobody loses any points for that. Who got the closest? Kyla, I think, got the closest. Ollie was 1 over, and by Price is Right rules, doesn't count. And then the right-hand side was, what? 35. Okay, I think, Kyla, you won on both accounts, so what sound effect do you want to hear? I'll play it for free, and then we'll raid somebody. Also, I'll do this emote because why not? Alright, let's see who's online. And get your booster packs now if you want them. Do I know anybody who's on? Oh, yeah. Kyle and Ollie are getting ready for their stream. You guys want to go over there? We're going to go raid House of Mao again. We'll wait for when they're not online. It'll make it easy. What are you guys streaming again? I forgot you guys were on. What game are you streaming? Not what game. I know you're doing Legendary, but which which setup are you doing today? Okay, good. Setup B. All right. So we're gonna go raid them. I'm gonna watch as I clean up and do my booster packs and stuff. And if you guys want more Legendary, I would head over there. We're gonna raid them right now. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys so much for the setup. If you're watching on YouTube, please check out my edited videos. Those are the ones where I edit out all the dead space, and it's just a streamlined playthrough. I got quite a few, so check those out. Everybody else, we're going to go raid House of Mao again. I'll see you over there, and thanks for being here. Until next time, take care, everyone.